We'll do it live. F it, we will do it live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys from around the world. My people, I don't know if this is going to be the big broadcast. I don't know if this is just going to be a standalone stream. I don't know what it's going to be, but what I know is we're going to have a good time out here. And if you haven't already done it, I want y'all to smash that like button, man. I want y'all to smash that like button as we do this stream, as we tap in. We're gonna talk about some serious ish as we always do. You already know what it is. We talk about some serious things here. We also have some fun. Don't let your daily sunscreen mess with your look. I don't even know what's up with that, but it is what it is. Welcome to the stream, people. We're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna have some good times with it. But we're also gonna talk about some real ish, man. Also gonna talk about some real ish. Like the stream if you're listening on podcasting platforms. If I do put this on podcasting, I want y'all to give me 5 stars on that. We need that. We definitely need that. But before I start, I want to talk about, you know what I mean, in Canada, because this is I'm in Canada. If y'all didn't know, it's always this Canadian stream. You know what I mean? We gotta uphold and basically talk about this. So we gotta start it off. The importance, because we're gonna talk about some sensitive subjects, obviously, the importance of domestic violence hotline. So I'm gonna put this link in the chat for y'all to get, if you ever get the chance, because we're gonna talk about some sensitive topics, obviously domestic violence. So I'm putting this in the chat for anybody who has ever felt some kind of victim or any kind of way. These are some of the services you can hit. You know what I mean? Obviously, you call 911 if you're victims of domestic violence. And this is not only for women, it's also for men as well. I know my audience, my podcast, or my show, my live stream is mostly men, obviously. But if any ladies are listening, we don't approve of that hitting women, violating women. We don't approve of that. There's tons of hotline 24 hours type of areas to call. If you're in the States, obviously call 911. I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to be smart with how y'all move. Be smart about how y'all move and be smart about the people you deal with. All right. We're gonna talk about the diddler. Obviously, negative dude. Obviously, a goofy, right? But before we get into that goofy, Diddy, we gotta first. Let me just readjust my seating. We gotta talk about BBL Drizzy. We gotta talk about BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. My bad. Little, you know what I mean? Little issue right there. We gotta talk about BBL Drizzy, man. Have y'all heard the song? Mm. By the way, if anybody's watching the replay, I want y'all to like the video, like the stream as we go through this. So if y'all heard the song though. By the way, fair use. Fair use. Okay? Fair use. I don't own this piece of content. I need y'all to smash a like as y'all come in. I do not own this content. We're gonna go a little bit like through it all and we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Let's go. Yeah, let me start off by saying this. She should not sing. She should not sing. This shorty, Sexyy Red, should not sing. Let's just start off with that. Smash the like button, man. She should not sing. This is horrible. Let's go. Ooh, baby. Baby, I love you. You're my everything. I wrote this for you, baby. Horrible. See, let me say this, man. Get in the comments, y'all. What are y'all thoughts on Sexyy Red? What are y'all honest thoughts? For me, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually like her. I like her. I don't want her to sing. I want her to keep her ratchet and keep it on the ratchetivity, bro. I'm not here to listen to Sexyy Red sing, dog. We got SZA for that. We got Kehlani for that. We got Rihanna for that. We got Beyonce for that. I don't want to hear you sing, shorty. But fair use, man. They better not clap my ish, man. Fair use. Let's go.
Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
Okay. By the way, I want to give y'all some history. This track was actually supposed to have Chief Keef. That's some perspective. We're gonna touch on that in a bit. Fair use, by the way. Get in the comments, man. Give me y'all honest thoughts on Sexyy Red, and I need y'all to. We're gonna get into this. I need y'all to like the stream though. Let's like the stream. If you're watching a replay, like the stream. But I want y'all to get in the comments too. Let me know y'all thoughts. Go.
Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. He protect me. Let them pistols bang. If you fuck with me, go tattoo my name. I like to spoil him, and he do the same. I think we soulmates. You my twin flame. Tell them hoes that she did. I don't play about you. He got my head fucked up, and he hella cute.
You know what Sexyy Red is? She's that ratchet chick from the hood that everybody done piped and slapped and slutted out, but she's chill, so she be kicking it with the niggas, right? Shorties like that are actually fun, but you can never take them serious, man. If you know what I'm talking about, get in the comments, man. Let me know. Am I speaking facts or am I not speaking facts? Right? Because when you deal with a shorty like that, right? We don't really take her serious like that, but we appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm saying, bro. Let's go.
It turn me on when he pull up on me in that coupe. They be asking what is we, I'm like my whoopty whoop. He be telling me he love me and I love him too.
Eat my whoopty whoop. Man, let me tell you something, man. I personally think Sexyy Red's a troll. I think she's a troll. Get in the comments. I think she's a troll. I think she be trolling. Right? Now we could go to a deeper level as to why the music labels promote a ratchet hood rat shorty, right? We can get to a deeper level as to why they do that. They do that because I'm not gonna give you everything, but y'all know why they do that. You know why they don't promote certain women. It's by design. It's by design. It's just by design. And that's the best way I can put it. Why would they promote positive female rap? Why would they promote rappers that are positive? No, they don't. They go for the low hanging fruit, bro. Because ish like this, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown, that sells out, G. That's the music that sells out. Now, is that a critique about the audience, about us, or is that a critique about the labels and how low they think about you? Which one? I think it's a mix, man. And we're gonna get to that. Let's go.
I only knew him for a week, but I swear this my boo. I might let the nigga trap me, bitch, my summer through.
I might let that nigga trap me. Let's go.
But I don't even
She talking about letting that nigga get her pregnant.
give a fuck, do anything for you. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
By the way, like the stream, man. Like the stream. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Fair use. YouTube, don't clap my ish. UMG Music Group, don't clap my ish. Don't play with your boy. Don't play with your boy, man. Don't play with your boy, man. You know, play with somebody else. Play something else. Like the stream if you tuning in, man. Fair use. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get
Okay. So let's just get to the bars again. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back, I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city. He's talking about right here. Right here, he's talking about obviously Metro Boomin. I want to see you, but baby, I wouldn't just dip. You know I'm twin. You know the timing we on when my niggas start lurking. I'm trying their hoodies and shit. Okay, so he says, "Yo, have smoke in your city, Sexyy Red. I have to dip, but I can't just go. I'm lurking with my niggas. Let's
couldn't
go."
just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do
Yeah, clear cut. He's saying as soon as I finish off with Boomin, because Metro Boomin and Sexyy Red are both from St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, I thought Metro Boomin was from Atlanta, but he's from St. Louis, Missouri. So it's Sexyy Red. Let's go.
it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you.
Okay, so yeah, maybe yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it, girl. I love you. Let's do it. Showing enough love to the city, I promise. So let's get the fuck out of St. Louis. So he's saying, yo, St. Louis ain't really popping like that. I'm not feeling that. I rock with you, girl. Maybe go to St. Lucia. I've been there. I'll introduce you. Me saying, yo, I've been to St. Lucia. He's playing off that St. Louis. You know what I mean? So he's trying to get out the hell out of the city after he dealt with a smoke with Boomin. All right. So yeah, he's been there. He likes Caribbean islands, man. You know what I mean? And if you're from Toronto, or at least you have some connection to Toronto, you have a lot of Caribbean people in Toronto, specifically Jamaicans. And Drake is, you know, he got love for that culture.
Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go.
Hey, he's talking to Boomin again, or maybe go to St. Martin. St. Martin's is also close to St. Lucia and St. Kitts and all that. You know what I mean? If these niggas take a break, stop starting with me. You know what I mean? So, yo, if Boomin and all these 20v1 niggas stop having problems with me, might go there.
Go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling spits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery?
Hey man, let's go back. You know what I mean? You slip, you fall, you slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Let's
Slip,
go.
you trip, you fall.
Hey man, you know how often that happens where you just have a shorty and you think, oh, it's gonna start like this, but she slip and fall. Anyways.
All on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery? Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor, girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm there.
Let's go. Like the stream, y'all. Like the stream. We rocking. We rocking. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. So he trolling. He trolling. Yo, by the way, fair use. YouTube don't clap me, man. You already know, man. Let's go back. Let's go back when he starts the verse, bro. Okay, get in the comments. Do y'all fuck with the verse? Get in the chat. Get in the chat. Do y'all rock with the verse?
Them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them
I'm gonna play it through this time. I'm gonna play it through. Let's go.
hoes we go together.
And then we're gonna analyze the bars right after. Let's go.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Red girl, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD is calling it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history.
Dang, me and the surgeon guy. Okay, I just want to pause that right quick. Is BBL Drizzy, is Drake admitting to having surgery right now? Is he admitting to having surgery right now? You know what I mean? Me and the surgeon got history. Get in the chat. Is he admitting that he's had surgery, dog? Is he snitching on himself? But the bar rat after might say he's not snitching on himself. Let's go.
I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got a attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing you a caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
Hey, hey, hey. I like it, man. I like it, dog. Y'all might hate, y'all might feel some type of way, but I like it. I like it. Let's run it a third time. Let's run it a third time, and then we're gonna get to the bars. If you think they are bars, I think there's some bars in it. Let's get it a third time. Let's go. By the way, fair use YouTube. This is commentary, dog. This is me speaking on it. I'm not. This doesn't belong to me. This is YouTube content that I'm speaking on. This belongs to UMG. This belongs to Sexyy Red. This is not mine's. This is commentary, YouTube. Again, this is commentary. We are reviewing music. Don't play with me. Let's go.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Red girl, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD is calling it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy, BBL Drizzy.
I think he might have snitched on himself, man. I think get in the comments, man. Get in the chat. I think he might have snitched on himself.
They want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing you a caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing you a caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
Gang, 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 gang. Fair use, fair use, fair use. So let's dissect a bit of the bars. Let's dissect a bit of the bars right here. Now, for me, when I look at it, I'm thinking, bruh, he was spitting in there. He was spitting in there. I like the flip that he did with BBL Drizzy. And this goes back to what I said that might cheese or piss some of the people off. I don't care. I still think that Drake won the beef. And look, I had a stream before where I said he won the beef and people were flipping their ish. Drake won the beef. Drake won the beef. Drake beat Kendrick. Why? Because he had the best song. Why did he have the best song? Because he had family Matters. That was the best song in the entire beef. And people don't want to admit it, people don't want to say it, but that's the truth. So what did Drake do? Drake understood the assignment that Metro was still going at him with a distrumental. It's not an instrumental, it's a distrumental. So when you have a distrumental, guess what you gotta do? Drake is doing what he's supposed to do, which is overtaking it. I'm promising you right now. We go on TikTok. If we go on TikTok, there's gonna be hella kids who are gonna be rapping and dancing to that BBL Drizzy verse that he just did. I promise you that. I promise you that. So let's look at the bars. Let's look at the bars then. Yeah, I mean, so here you go. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back, I'm pulling your shit. I have smoke in your city. Wanted to see you, baby. I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we are and when the niggas still lurking and trying their hoodies and shit. As soon as this shit get resolved, I return to a librarian for you. I'm booking that shit. Clear as day, he's saying, yo, Sexyy Red, I rock with you. You're my shorty like that, you know what I mean? And I'm bullying ish, all that, you know what I mean? And, as soon as I resolve my beef with Metro, I'm booking you a trip. Okay, where is he booking a trip? You know what I mean? Let's do it, Red girl. I love you. Let's do it. Showing enough love to the city, I promise. So let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe go to St. Lucia. I've been there. I'll introduce you. Or maybe go to St. Martin. With all the niggas take breaks and quit start with me. Maybe go to St. Kitts again. He's making a clear distinction, saying, bruh, as soon as I'm done with the smoke in the city, which is clearly with Metro Boomin, I'm gonna get you to Saint Lucia, Saint Martin, Saint Kitts. So he's playing with the Saint, city name or country name. It's smart. I rock with it. If you and your BD are calling it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. So here's something that's interesting. I think this might have been a sneak diss to Kendrick Lamar. Get in the comments, man. If I'm reaching, let me know if I'm reaching. I think that this might have been a sneak diss to Kendrick Lamar. Because there's that bar that he had in Family Matters, right? Where he said, all right, is it if your G no no if your GM is your secret BMC if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this would all make sense to me. You know what I mean? Right? So what was he saying? If your general manager is your secret baby mama's baby daddy, then this would all make fucking sense to me. So what he did again in this song is almost like a sneak diss to, I think, a sneak diss to Kendrick again. If you and your BD is calling it splits, he's talking about Kendrick, then maybe you call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. It could be bars going at, Whitney. It could be bars going at Whitney. Who is Whitney? Whitney is K Dot's baby moms. And y'all think I might be stretching. I'm not stretching. Get in the comments, man. I think he is taking a swipe. He's taking a slight sneak diss at K Dot's baby moms or the woman that he allegedly beats. I mean, let's go back to the bars. Let's go back. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, look. I heard one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze, cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake your ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah, and not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Bars. Bars. And you know what? The Kendrick Dick D riding has gotten so ridiculous that we've ignored some of the bars that came out on the best track in the beef. This was the best track in the beef. Let me repeat that a third time. This was the best track in the beef. This was the best track in the beef. I'll repeat it 4 times. Umar Johnson style. This was the best track in the beef. But when he's talking about, yo, if you and your BD is calling it splits, then maybe you should call it an accident. You slip, you fall, you slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. He's talking again to Kendrick, I believe. I believe. No proof. I believe. Why you love me, still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. Now, he might have dissed himself. Drake might have dissed himself. Yeah, I mean, because K Dot was saying, yo, yeah, you had surgery, man. By the way, so was Rick Ross was saying, yo, you got surgery, dog. You was going under that, that table. I changed a lot of girl lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy. They want a new body, he asked me for. The last one, Carl, he did it for free because I sent him over so many past ones for him. Okay. Who's he talking about? Who's he talking about? Who's he talking about? Talking about this guy. Let me show you. Let me show you right here. He's talking about Dr. Carl Young. Who's Dr. Carl Young? Dr. Carl Young is a plastic surgeon who specializes in plastic surgery. Well, plastics obviously specializes in BBLs, Brazilian butt lift. Dr. Carl Young. We can peep his work. This is some of his work. He specializes in BBLs. All right. Now I don't know if he's making. Oh, so he's here. He's on IG. I wake up to 500 DMs. I'll be wondering what the heck it's all about. If you come into to the office, please expect to hear this.
Okay, so this is a marking for
BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit, just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah.
okay, so
Why you love me, still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy.
So here he's getting a DM. Hi, can you please ask Drake if he's willing to pay for my BBL? So dude is like, no, go ask yourself. BBL Drizzy to BBL Young Money. That's funny. That's
They
funny. I
want a
fuck
new
with it.
body, they ask
He's
me,
rocking with
still a
it.
mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for
Once you pick a side, stay on that side. Look at him with his OVO scrubs. Dude. Let me tell you something, man. Even the just that mention of homie right here on the bars. The last the year, so I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body. They hitting me. A BBL Drizzy. They want a new body. They asking for the last one. Young. He did it for free because I sent him over so many past ones for him. Man, look at Dr. Carl Young. Man, he feeling himself, man. He like, and he rocking the OVO fit, the OVO scrubs. Let me tell you something. A lot of nurses are gonna be looking for them OVO scrubs. This is why Drake won the beef. And I know y'all gonna be watching the replay. Y'all are gonna be watching the live, and y'all gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Kendrick won! Kendrick's my savior! you, yeah, Kendrick's my God! F Kendrick, dog. Kendrick lost. He lost when he started the fight, nigga. He lost. He lost. And y'all are trying to cope. Keep coping. Keep believing in lies. See, the fact that K Dot allegedly made like 10 songs, 10 disses, it shows that he lost. How do you lose? You lose by having such an insane effort. You lose by waiting for academics to go on stream and start frying you and cooking you up for you to make the smart, I'm going to give him that, smart strategic move to drop your quote unquote bomb. Not like that. Not like us, my bad. By virtue of you even doing that, you lost. You lost. Kendrick lost. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna go in my comments and dislike. I don't give a fuck. Kendrick lost. And you know what Drake is doing or what Drake has done? Drake has decided, I'm just gonna start trolling. And I'm gonna make a bop. So that's the point of this song. You My Everything is supposed to be a summer bop. Now, Sexyy Red's vocals being absolutely horrible does not help at all. But for him to reference a surgeon, a plastic surgeon in Houston, and Drake has connections in Houston, and the surgeon is on IG
Why you
right
love me
now
still a
saying,
mystery? Me and the surgeon got history. I changed
mm,
a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey,
BBL
BBL Drizzy,
Drizzy.
they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free because I sent over so many past ones.
This is how you know he's won. He has women going in the DMs of the doctor that he referenced saying, yo, hi, can you please tell Drake, please ask Drake if he's willing to pay for my BBL. So he has thirsty women willing to go out there and ask the doctor, not even Drake, for that reference package. Why? Because Drake, again, sticks in his lane and is amazing in his lane. And dude is saying, no, go ask yourself, BBL Drizzy or BBL Young Money. Okay. Dude probably came up hella followers. Why? Because he's the biggest artist in the world, dog. And he won the beef. Like, I don't understand how niggas don't understand this. Y'all gotta not even understand, but overstand that there's a difference between being a great artist, the best. Now, I'm not saying he's the best rapper. I'm saying being a successful rapper at what he does for 15 years. And then a nigga like Kendrick just comes out of nowhere trying to pretend like he did anything. You didn't do nothing. At least, okay, I'll say this. Maybe that's going too far, but you didn't do what you thought you set out to do. You came at Thanos' head. You came with everything you had. You came in with the bazooka, but you couldn't annihilate the nigga. That's why he's trolling. That's why he's trolling. You think Drake is trolling because it's not real? He's trolling, bro. He's trolling. Let's listen to the section again, bro. By the way, like the stream as y'all are here, man. Get in the comments.
I don't play about
Get in the comments. Get in the
hoes,
comments.
we go together.
Fair again. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I think this dude Kendrick got washed. He got smacked. He got draped. He got beat the hell up. He got absolutely slutted. He got slutted. Man, bigger screen. He got slutted. I changed the screen on y'all, man. He got slutted. The best track in the beef was this one. That was the best track on the beef. That was the best track in the beef. Argue with your auntie. Argue with your cousin. Even argue with your moms. I don't care. Let's
We
listen.
go together.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. Ice, I'm smoking the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Show the nut to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy. BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor, girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear.
Fair use, fair use. YouTube, don't clap me. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Get in the comments. BBL Drizzy. Oh man, let's run it back, nigga. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube. This is a commentary. Let's go.
Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
Yeah. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. Ice, I'm smoking the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia, I been there so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts, if you and your BD are calling splits. Then maybe we call it an accident, you slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery, me and the surgeon got history.
Man, the surgeon got history. Let's talk about Carl Young. Let's go.
I changed a lot of girls' lives for real, they need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL
Calvin Young, my bad. Let's go.
Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit, just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear.
So here's I kind of like this bar, you know what I mean? Where he says, you know what I mean? Don't worry about all that shit, just keep it natural for him. I swear. I got a passion for him, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. So this is something that I think we should just emphasize, period, in general. Shorties with natural bodies, man. Women with natural bodies. And by the way, shout out to the natural baddies out here, man. Look at these. Look at the natural baddies right here. And if you don't know who these women are, I'm gonna put y'all up on game right there on the left. At least maybe y'all left is gonna be Jada Carville, and on the right is Bianca Blair. Shout out to WWE. Shout out to wrestling. They showing it. They killing it. Shout out to them. Natural. Natural. Let's show love to the natural baddies.
I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
BBL Drizzy, man. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, again, we're getting to a point here. Okay, the point again is that Drake absolutely won this beef because he emphasized and brought up the fact that this whole entire beef is a joke to him. And why is it a joke to him? That's why he's trolling Metro right now. He's trolling Metro because he understands the assignment. He understands that his core audience, Drake's core audience, again, are Sexyy Red fans. Who are Sexyy Red fans? Sexyy Red fans are individuals who casually like hip hop. They're not true hip hop, you know, looking at the crates. They're not going into deep 90s hip hop. No. Why? Because hip hop, again, is a mainstream genre. Hip hop originated as party music. I just want to let y'all know that. Why has Drake been on top for how many years? 15 years. Get in the comments. Tell me, why has Drake been up on top in hip hop for 15 years? I think y'all can come to the same conclusions I can. Drake has been on top of 15. My bad, I had some audio issues. Let me know if you feel me or hear me in the comments. Get in the chat. Why has Drake been on top for 15 years? I'll explain why, and we'll listen to a why. Let's go again. I'm going to run it up again. I don't care. Let's go. This is why he's been on top for 15 years.
Them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
Yeah. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. Ice, I'm smoking the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia, I been there so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts, if you and your BD are calling splits. Then maybe we call it an accident, you slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery, me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real, they need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one.
Again, this is why he's been on top for 15 years. I'm not even a Drake fan like that, but I'm defending Drake because you weird, strange niggas decided to go on a hate campaign because of social media clicks. Y'all niggas ain't outside like that. You're not outside. You guys want to hate on a nigga who's been successful. And it's okay because you've always been a failure your whole entire lives. See, if you've been a failure your whole entire lives, you look at a winner and you get mad. I don't get mad when I see a winner. I get inspired, nigga. I get inspired. I don't get slightly inspired. I get heavily inspired. Why do I get heavily inspired? Because I'm proud of seeing winners. I don't like losers. Kendrick is a loser who's jealous of a winner. Who's the winner? Drake. Drake won the beef because it's a 20v1. Again, when you're playing 20v1, you are handicapped to such a crazy degree. So he decided instead of trying to battle these haters, these disrespectful MFers, I'm just going to troll them. So he trolled with BBL Drizzy, took the beat from Metro Boomin and decided, hey, I want to talk about, tricking on these females. And guess what? The females like it. The women like to hear a man talking tricking music, talking about spending bands on them and money on them. We're gonna go in some comments. We're gonna get to that. But why again has Drake won the beef and better than Kendrick and actually been a champion and a winner? It's because this nigga knows how to make melodies and great music. Great music, party music, turn up music. And Kendrick even acknowledged that. Kendrick acknowledged that Drake makes great music melodies. There are parts even Kendrick is jealous of Drake. Well, if a dude has been dominating your genre for 15 years, you would feel salty. You would feel some type of way. Again, I'm not saying that K Dot does not make great music. I'm not saying that K Dot is not a great hip hop artist. I think lyrically K Dot is better than Drake easily. But to disrespect Drake and pretend like he's like some kind of peon, to think that he's a pedophile and say accusations that he has a daughter without any substantive proof, when there's been multiple articles about this dude K Dot who's been allegedly has abused women in the past. Y'all don't even want to explore that, right? Because that's your messiah, right? Drake won the beef. Y'all don't want to admit it. Y'all don't want to say it, but that's fine. Just say your bias and then move on. Let's listen to the track one more time, bro. Let's get to the track one more time, bro. Let's go, man. I really enjoy it, man. I don't care what y'all say, man. By the way, if y'all rock with it, like it, get in the chat. Let's go.
Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I some smoke in the city.
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on, my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's get in the chat. Let me know what you're
doing with me. If these niggas take break and quit starting with me, maybe we go to St. Kiss. If you and your BD, you call it splits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit, just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
I like it. I like it. And again, what Drake is doing is he's doubling down. He's saying, "Yo, you gonna say I'm vain? You gonna say I'm this, I'm that? F it, fit, fit. I don't care, and I like that. I don't care what y'all say. I like that, right? It's that B Rabbit approach from, you know what I mean? It's that B Rabbit approach saying, bro, I am whatever you say I am, right? And if we look at Euphoria, we're gonna get to that. He's doubling down on this.
Euphoria. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight.
By the way, I like Euphoria. I actually do like it. It's a good track. It's a great track. It's a great track. Let's go.
I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I rock it. I rock with it. I kind of like it. I like Euphoria. I'm not even gonna hate it.
12 is a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with.
Respect. Those are bars. Those are bars. Yachty can't give you no swag, neither. Don't give a fuck who you hang with. Fair use, fair use, fair use. He's saying, I don't care who you hang with. Yachty, is the one who gives you any swag. And it's kind of ironic because Drake is an older, 37-year-old man hanging out with Lil Yachty who's like 24, 25. Right? He's trying to go to the fountain of youth. But my argument on this side is saying that hip hop in itself is a youthful track. Hip hop is literally for the children, as Old Dirty Bastard said, right? So, in my perspective, I'm not mad at, Drake trying to relate and get closer to the youth. Now, if you couple that with the, allegations of, being a PDF, if y'all know what I mean by that, it looks horrible. It looks absolutely horrible. Let's go. But we're getting to a point here. I'm gonna get to a point here. Let's go.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me.
That's a hater, man. See, I would give Kendrick this credit. He hates Drake, everything about Drake. Okay? Now, if the fans, quote unquote fans of Kendrick, and I don't think they're real fans, I just think these are people who just don't rock with Drake. If they just said that yo, we just don't rock with Drake, we hate everything about him, I would respect that 10 times more. You know what I mean? I would respect them, 10 times more. You know what I mean? But these people can't admit it. They're trying to say that his song sucks, his track sucks. You dumb, stupid MFers, y'all were turning up to his tracks for 15 years. You guys don't actually hate Drake. You guys maybe hate what Drake represents. You hate the individual, the collective of who Drake is, but you don't actually hate Drake. Y'all gonna be dancing, y'all gonna be vibing, and y'all gonna be enjoying it. At least Kendrick himself has said, I hate the way that he talks, the way that he walks, the way, okay. Those are bars from, you know what I mean, from DMX. And I generally believe DMX is the type of individual who hates a Drake-like figure, but Kendrick is at least willing to have the balls to admit that. These people just hate Drake. They don't give a F. So Drake had already lost in their minds before Kendrick even dropped anything. But at least I'm gonna give Kendrick this respect. At least he kept it real. He said, "Yo, I just hate everything about you." You know what I mean? And at that point, you cannot win in their eyes because there's no objectivity. You know what I mean? It's wild. It's wild. You know what I mean? Like it's just insane. You know what I mean? It's just insane. Let's hear K Dot speak some more, bro. Let's go. I think Kendrick lost the beef. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all go crazy. Y'all watch a replay. I don't give a F. I think Kendrick lost. He lost because you know what I mean. He is the type of individual who just hates and was just shooting, spraying, and praying. He was spraying and allegedly this dude had 10 diss tracks ready in the chamber. 10. So dude had you so triggered that you had 10 in the chamber. You know what I mean? Like this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Obsessive. But we're getting to a point, man. Let's play the rest of the BS, man. By the way, like the stream, man. Or dislike, bro. I know y'all Kendrick fans, y'all Kendrick D riders can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. Let's go.
Guess some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by Sexyy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches.
This was a bar. I'm not even the K dot guy, but this was a bar. Let's go back. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by Sexyy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
That is funny. That's actually funny. That's actually pretty funny. So I'm gonna give K Dot that credit. That's actually funny. Drake might actually pop some ass with like he might actually pop ass with Sexy Red. Like I'm just gonna keep it real. He might actually do that. He's liable to pop ass with Sexy. Like that is funny, man. That's funny. 1 point for K Dot. That's funny. Let's go.
Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure how the man, cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by Sexyy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure how double.
So here again, K Dot is mentioning the fact that Drake, he himself sees himself as a bad B when he's around Sexy Red. Now, the validity of that we don't know. Do I believe that there might be a chance, or at least a theory, that Drake is maybe making some money off Sexy Red, or is at least financially incentivized to rock with Sexy Red? Maybe, maybe that's a valid theory that Joe Button had. Now, is it the more likely chance? Is it that Drake actually sees the trend of rocking with Sexy Red? I believe that too. Now, Drake is an individual who hops on flows and hops on trends. The trend right now is female rappers. The trend right now is ratchet female rappers. The trend right now is hood rat female rappers. Right? Now, who is the leader of that? Whether you like it or not, it's Sexy Red. Y'all might say Glorilla. It was previously Cardi B. I think the future is actually Suki Hana because Suki Hana is that thing. But you look at an individual like Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the leader of that group. I'm sorry. Sexy Red is the leader of that school, right? And Drake, you might call him a culture vulture. Okay, that's a valid criticism. But you can also call him a smart businessman who understands the trends and the viral nature of hip hop. Hip hop again is for the children, right? And what Kendrick represents is not childlike. He represents maturity. He represents a grown contemporary version of hip hop. Now, there's always in hip hop, there's always been that beef. There's always been that divide of more mature, grown versions of hip hop, right? So, depending on your flavor or who you like or who you rock with, there's going to be different perspectives. There's going to be different ways that you see this. You know what I mean? There's gonna be different vibes. Now, look, for me, I'm gonna be real with you. I've not always been a big Drake fan. My bad. I've never been a big Drake fan. I didn't believe that this dude was actually that guy. But what I've noticed is, over time, I've learned to respect him and his craft and what he's been able to do for 15 plus years. Like, people don't understand the issue with staying power, especially in a genre like hip hop that is so youth oriented. You look at country music, man, you're Kenny Rogers, boy. You're gonna be touring until you're 90, until you go in that grave. Shania Twain is gonna be touring until she's in that grave. Steven Tyler and rock music. Aerosmith, till he's in that grave. Gene Simmons from Kiss, till he's in that grave. Hip hop, a genre that's been alive for maybe 51 years. We don't have a reference point for that. It's all about trends. It's all about being viral. You know what I mean? We don't respect our legends. And that's the hypocrisy with what I've seen what people been doing. Y'all are uplifting Kendrick like he's the rap messiah. Bro, if Kendrick was actually the rap messiah, we would not have Sexyy Red trending. Sexyy Red wouldn't exist. Why? Because the fan base would be listening to guys like Joey Badass. People would be listening to rappers such as, you know what I mean, Lupe Fiasco. I bet y'all didn't even know Lupe Fiasco just released an album. Y'all don't know that Lupe Fiasco released an album. Conway the Machine, West Side Gun, and Benny the Butcher would be trending right now. If Kendrick Lamar was the Messiah, he's not the Messiah, man. It became viral and trendy to hate on Drake. That's what happened. That's what happened. It became viral to hate on Drake. And like sheep, y'all followed. You're mad. You're a Kendrick fan. You're mad. You're getting in the comments. You're mad. I don't care if you're mad. I just spoke the truth. That's what I did. It hurts your feelings. You're upset. You're real mad. But it became viral to hate on Drake, bro. I'm gonna show you a clip of something. I'm gonna show you a clip of something. How much? Let me tell you something, man. And y'all don't even want to admit it. If y'all really had Kendrick as the Messiah, as that dude, why did Drake run the whole hip hop game for 15 years? Why was he selling now? Hypocrisy at its highest. Let's go. Let's look at this. Who's that? By the way, fair use, fair use, fair use. Shout out to Gillian Wallow. Shout out to Gillian Wallow, man. Let's go.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to him. He said, Red, you don't even need it. Keep it natural.
Yeah, look at Red. I don't care what y'all say, man. I'm a fan of Sexyy Red. I rock with her vibe. Let's go.
I got a chance, boy, I swear.
You think I'm a pastor, girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master. I swear, you still picking them shorts, and I had to sing your caption like I was there.
Hey, let's go. I'm not gonna lie. Wallow is really like what? I don't think Wallow really rocking with the track though. Wallow ain't rocking with it. It's okay though. Gilly rocking with this one. Wallow has a lot of friendships in the industry, so it's possible that Wallow has a good friendship with Boomin, with Metro. And as y'all have seen, it's a 20v1. It's a 20v1. It's a 20v1. It's a 20v1. Let's go.
You just asked me for the babe, I love you. You my everything. I'm your main bitch.
I like Sexy, but again, we need to stop doing this where we put her on singing tracks. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. We have to stop that. Let's.
Fuck a wedding ring. We both in fast cars. And we switching lanes. And I'm away from you. You always on my brain. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together. Who is this nigga? And fuck this up. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I don't care. Yeah, Drake was, Chief Keef was supposed to got on there because
Mm. So again, interesting news. Interesting news. Interesting information that we're getting. Allegedly, Chief Keef was supposed to be on the ish. You know what I mean? Chief Keef was supposed to be on there. Hmm. So what happened? I believe, again, this is my theory. I believe that Drake heard this, and this is one thing I don't. One of the few things. Well, not one of the few things. Something I don't rock with Drake about is that he Majin Buu this track. He pause, no Diddy. He swallowed up this track. What do I mean? He heard this beat, he heard this track with Sexyy Red and decided, bro, I'm gonna get on top of it. Because apparently Chief Key was supposed to be on it. That Sexyy Red song. Let's go.
he was. How that song come about? Because Chief Keef was like, make an R&B song. So then me and him was like, we be talking, we cool. And then he was like, man, people be straight ass.
Again, this is what I rock with Sexyy Red. Because Sexyy Red's authentic and she's real. Sexyy Red knows she for the streets. Sexyy Red knows she's a hood booger. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. She knows what she is and she sticks in that lane and she's fearless. Unlike Cardi B, Cardi B is fearful. She's not willing to take that risk of you know, going into the booth. Now, should Sexy Red be a bit more fearful about going in the booth and dropping a whole lot of ass? Yes. Because her singing on You My Everything was absolutely garbage, by the way. Like the stream if y'all here. Get in the chat. Do y'all rock with Sexy Red or no? Let's hear again what she said right here. Let's go.
Who is this nigga? And fuck this up. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I don't care. Yeah, Drake was, Chief Keef was supposed to got on there because he was.
How that song come about?
Because Chief Keef was like, make an R&B song. So then me and him was like, we be talking, we cool. And then he was like, man, people be straight asking me, is I'm your baby daddy, do we go together and stuff? And I was like, and what you be telling them? And he was like, I'll talk to them, don't worry about it. And I'm like, right. So then that's when I went in there and made the song. I'm like, we go together, tell them
so
hoes
you was talking to
yeah,
Chief?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all go together, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, tell them hoes we together, fuck it.
She just told on you, Chief, we know what's going on.
I don't give a fuck.
We know the real
Sexy coast right.
Hey man. Hey man. Wow. By the way, if y'all ain't know, I didn't watch the stream yet. I didn't watch the game yet. By the way, the Mavs won. Mavs won the game versus the Timberwolves. So if y'all sports fans, you know what it is. I was meaning to watch the game, but by the way, shout out to it sounds like Luca went off. He did his thing. Shout out to Luca. We're looking at that he got 32 points. Goddamn. 10 rebounds, 13 assists. Stacked it up. That's crazy. 7 for 7 free throws. 5 for 11 on 3-pointers. So he was shooting that MF a lot. 20 points for Kyrie. That backcourt is crazy. And it looked like Derek Lively went crazy too, 14 points. And then we had Jalen Green, who did his thing as well. Let's see how Minnesota did. Got Ant with 21. Conley had 18. And Gobert came in with 16. Damn, it was a close game. It was a close game. At least from what I'm seeing, it was a close game. And then it looks like the Mavs snapped in the fourth quarter and got 30 points to 22. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 2-1 lead, 2-0 lead for the Mavs, and they won both of them games at the Timberwolves home. Timberwolves are now holding down home court. It is what it is. Again, what we just heard it from, back to the main topic here. What we heard from Sexyy Red was that Chief Keef was supposed to be on that.
All of my dick. Why you love me
Hear it
still
again.
a mystery? Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body. They asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to him. He said, Red, you don't even need it. Keep it natural.
He's like, Red, you don't even need that BBL. Let's go. Shout out to the Slim Chick, man. Let's go.
I got a chance, boy, I swear.
You think I'm a passion girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. Still giving them shorts and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch, my dream sexy. Girl, you just asked for me and I'm there.
Babe, I love you. You my
You
everything.
my everything.
I'm your main bitch.
Fair use, fair use. Again, fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's go.
Fuck a wedding ring. We both in fast cars. And we switching lanes. And I'm away from you. You always on my brain. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Nigga, we go together.
Who is this
Tell them hoes we
nigga?
go
Fuck this up.
together. Nigga, we
Hey, all I want to know, who is this nigga?
go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I don't care. Yeah, Drake was. Chief Keef was supposed to got on there because he was.
How that song come about?
Because Chief Keef was like make an R&B song. So then me and him was like we.
By the way, again, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm doing a commentary. YouTube, I'm doing a commentary on Gilly and Wallow's podcast. Do not clap this. I know y'all gonna try to clap this. I know YouTube be playing games. YouTube be on that silly ish. Again, YouTube, this is a commentary. And if you're watching and listening, you better get the likes up. If you're coming in on the replay, get the likes up. Appreciate y'all for tuning in so much. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate even y'all spending a second with your boy. It means a lot. Again, YouTube, this is a commentary. Don't play with your boy. You know how YouTube be playing. Let's go.
be talking, we cool. And then he was like, man, people be straight asking me, is I'm your baby daddy, do we go together and stuff? And I was like, and what you be telling them? And he was like, I told them, don't worry about it. And I'm like, right. So then that's when I went there and made the song. I'm like, we go together, tell them
So
hoes
you
we
was
go.
talking to
Yeah,
Keith.
yeah.
Yo, y'all go together. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, tell them hoes we together. Fuck it.
She just told on you.
So basically she's saying that was about Chief Keef. Bro, are y'all surprised that she ride with Chief Keef? Ain't nobody surprised by that, bro. We know what she is. But here's something that I want to know y'all are. So I put a poll right here. I'm gonna show y'all the poll. If you get the chance, go on my community tab to my YouTube channel. And I put a poll up. I say, what makes a great live stream? And I put 4 different options here. So I want y'all to go. If you get the chance, if you're watching the replay, if you made it all the way here, I want you to go on my community tab and let me know, is it the camera quality? Is it the lighting setup? Is it the topics? Is it other? And I'm saying this because I plan on upgrading my YouTube live stream. And the way I can upgrade it is obviously by raising the funds and by getting a lot of great feedback. What does that mean? That means that if y'all get the chance, I want y'all to like the stream. And if you really rock with your boy, you want me to get a better camera setup, better lighting setup, I want y'all to get in the super chats, sponsor, and contribute to this channel. The more you contribute to this channel, the more chances we get to upgrade the streams, get better with the streams, and rock with streams. and do our best in the streams. That's how you support the channel. That's how you support your boy, and that's how we take it to the next level by y'all support. So again, if you get the chance, go on the tab. This is free, by the way. Go on the community tab of my channel and then vote for what y'all like. Right now, it looks like Great Topics is the leading vote for what makes a great live stream. But me, I want to be greater. I want to aim higher. So if y'all get the chance, again, I want y'all to go on the community tab on my channel, right? And I want y'all to support your boy and help me understand what y'all like. Help me get better as a streamer, as somebody who's the YouTube content creator. The more y'all help, the more y'all support, the better we get, the better quality streams we get, the better vibes we get, the better content y'all get. Again, go on the community tab, go support, go let me know what y'all want. And if you really want to support, give your man a few bucks so we can raise it up, get better camera, better lighting, better everything. We in this together. And I appreciate y'all for spending the time with your boy. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man, because I rock with you. Because we're getting into these topics and we're going to rock with these topics. Again, this entire stream is because of y'all. Y'all are the ones that make this possible. Y'all are the ones that make this happen. Y'all are the ones that make this pop. And I'm always going to show love and appreciation to even one or two viewers or even three that I ever get. We're going to run it up to the top. Rome was not built in a day. It was not built in a day. The ones who did it, the ones who put in the work, the ones who worked hard, are the ones who won at the end of the day. So again, I'm gonna play the track again, the BBL Drizzy, You My Everything, and we're gonna get to it. Again, I want y'all to go and vote on the community tab. Let me know what makes a great live stream. Give me y'all feedback. Get in the chat if you want to. And if y'all are listening on the podcasting platforms, I want y'all to answer the question there on Spotify. It's gonna have a question that talks about what is, you know what I mean? How do y'all feel about the show or the podcast? And I want y'all to give me your honest review. Right now, again, we're gonna go and we're gonna listen to BBL Drizzy, or at least his version. Let's go.
Let the niggas trap them hoes, we go together. It's third. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes, we go together. I swear. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes, we go together. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes, we go together.
Yeah. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
You know the time when we on when my niggas start lurking and tying their hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I'll turn the librarian for you, I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise, so let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling it spits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many platforms for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit. Just keep it natural for him, I swear. I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah, you think I'm a bachelor?
He's cooking Metro. Let's go. He's cooking Metro. Metro's own beat. You getting cooked on your own beat, your own instrumental.
Girl, but I swear, you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You send him picking them
Double entendre, master bedroom. You ain't got your masters. He's talking about the masters for the BBL Drizzy beat. By the way, they stole this beat. So guess who's getting paid off this beat? You would think logically it's Metro, but Metro didn't get his master's claim for this, so Metro is not gonna eat off this because I personally believe that this verse is gonna go viral. So Drake is technically eating off a Metro beat. And then he flipped that into talking about the master bedroom. Talking about piping. Let's go.
Yours and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl. You just asked for me and I'm near.
Bars. MFN bars, man. What am I talking about here? Again, we're talking about a dude who was able to flip the bars, was able to flip the BBL Drizzy Distrumental and make it his own. And you know what? You know what people are able to do that? Great artists, individuals who can actually rap, individuals who are actually running the hip hop game for 15 plus years. Y'all are mad. Y'all are pissed. But I'm stating facts. Now, again, let me rewind back and say the fact is it possible that Drake is potentially a PDF? Yes. Not only is that possible, but there's a high likelihood because of the fact that Drake is in the hip hop industry. The hip hop industry is not known for having great morals or at least having great, you know what I mean, great great judgment of characters, okay? Is it possible that Drake himself has had multiple surgeries and multiple, you know, BBLs or at least surgeries cosmetically, right? To enhance his body, whether that be abs, whether that be whatever. Yes, yes. But then we have to understand this. This is where it gets dicey. Has he also released fire songs and tracks that have held us down for the summer, multiple summers, for years? Absolutely. All them things can be true at the same time, and people don't want to recognize that. People don't want to say that. People are mad at that. People are cheesed about that. But those are still facts. So is it possible that Drake, whenever he, you know what I mean, whenever he sees Sexyy Red in the mirror, he see two bad bitches, like K Dot said, that's also possible too. See, there's not a binary, there's not a black and white regarding Drake or BBL Drizzy. It's not a binary, it's not black and white. There's lots of shades of gray. Now, if it came out with proof that that Drake was actually a PDF, I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that. Disgusting. You know, you throw him in the trash. Again, we don't know this for real. We have no proof of this for real. Right? Is it true that Drake is one of them clout chasing rappers who's trying to get to the bag, who's trying to, you know, maybe leech or get from the youth or younger artists? Yes. But guess what? He tried to do that with Future, and then Future, guess what Future did? Future made his own career, became bigger, right? 21 Savage. He got with that, he got big. 21 Savage got bigger. Party Next Door. He did that with Party Next Door. Party Next Door got bigger. He's doing this with Sexyy Red. He's collabing a lot with Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red has gotten huge. See, the Drake stimulus package works when you actually work with it and you actually become greater yourself, dog. These are facts. My bad. These are facts. These are just facts. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pop out for a little bit and I'm gonna play the track from the very beginning. Y'all rock with the track. Be right back. Again, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Get in the chat, rock with the track. Let's go. I'll be right back. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Ooh, baby. Tell them hoes we go together. It's third. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I swear. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I don't care. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. That's right. He protect me. Let them pistols bang. If you fuck with me, go tattoo my name. I like to spoil him, and he do the same. I think we soulmates. You my twin flame. Tell them hoes that she did. I don't play about you. He got my head fucked up, and he hella cute. It turn me on when he pull up on me in that coupe. They be asking what is we, I'm like my whoopie whoop. He be telling me he love me and I love him too. I only knew him for a week, but I swear this my boo. I might let the nigga trap me, bitch, my summer through. But I don't even give a fuck, do anything for you.
I'm just gonna keep it real. That was absolutely horrible. Let's go. Horrible. Trash display of singing by Sexyy Red. Get in the chat, get in the comments. To be real, are y'all rocking with that? I apologize again. I apologize. That was not good. That was not good. See, I think this song would even go more viral and be better if Sexy had actually done her beginning part better, or if another person was on there a bit better. No, I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Again, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. This is for commentary, YouTube. Like the stream, get in the chat in the stream, and get in the comments if y'all rock with me. Get in the comments. If y'all don't rock with it, that's fine too. I still believe that Drake won the beef because he's trolling. What is a troll? A troll is an entertainer who gets to trigger people. You're gonna get in some comments, and then we're gonna really go on. Let's go.
Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. It's third. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I swear. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. I don't care. Nigga, we go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
Yeah. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. Hit from the back and I'm pulling your shit. I had some smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we on my niggas start lurking and tying.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the pussy, I'm bullying shit. And from the back, I'm pulling your shit. I had smoke in the city, I wanted to see it, but baby, I couldn't just dip. You know the time when we go in here. You know the time when we on, nigga. My niggas still lurking and trying to hoodies and shit.
Hey, hoodies and shit. Soon as this shit get resolved, I'll turn the librarian for you. I'm booking that shit. Let's do it. Regular, I love you, let's do it. Showed enough love to the city, I promise. So let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling spits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Showed enough love to the city, I promise. So let's get the fuck out St. Louis. Maybe we go to St. Lucia. I've been there, so I'll introduce you. Or maybe you go to St. Martin with me if these niggas take break and quit starting with me. Maybe we go to St. Kitts. If you and your BD are calling spits, then maybe we call it an accident. You slip, you trip, you fall on my dick. Why you love me still a mystery. Me and the surgeon got history. I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Ayy. BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it. The last one, John, he did it for free, cause I sent over so many past ones for him, but red. Don't even worry about all of that shit, just keep it natural for him, I swear.
Like the stream, like the stream. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Do not play with me, YouTube. I know YouTube plays with me. That's why, again, I always say like the stream. I always say give me 5 stars on YouTube platforms. Why do I say this? Because YouTube has a trend, again, of suppressing, demonetizing, and playing games with streams. Right? So I want y'all to like the stream. I want y'all to support the stream because that's how I get monetized, and that's how I get myself to keep on giving y'all content because YouTube plays a lot of games considering copyright claims and such things. Why? Because the major labels always play this game. They want full funding and control of reactions on these things. So we're getting to a point here where, yes, it might sound annoying when I say like the stream, when I say support the stream. It's really, really important that you do, because it helps me continue to make the content for y'all and continue to provide y'all entertainment. Let's go.
I got a passion for you, I swear. I got attraction for you, I swear. Yeah. You think I'm a bachelor girl, but I swear you ain't get your masters, but I still breaking your back in the master bedroom, I swear. You sent a pic in them shorts and I had to sing your caption like I was there. You the hood bitch in my dreams, sexy girl, you just asked for me and I'm near.
There we go. There we go. So this is how we can figure out what the vibe is with this song. We can figure it out by this very, very toxic web page. Again, it's the Shade Room. So let's read some of the comments, man. One of the highest comments here is one thing about Drake, he gonna turn lemons into lemonade and stand. And they hit turn lemons into a lemonade stand and a hit record. What did I say earlier? I said that this is about making hit records. That's what Drake has been doing, and he's appealing to women, not men. He's appealing to women. So again, this is another one. Not he hit a Uno reverse. Exactly. Kendrick fell off Billboard #1 spot after 1 week. Drake would never. Again, appealing to women. We still playing They Not Like Us. Okay. That's another comment. So let's see. First rapper to rap on top of his own instrumental. Again, him bragging about getting girls BBLs is literally proving Kendrick's point. Okay, that's a fair argument. It's a fair argument. It's a fair argument. Some people really don't understand rap beef. He lost to Kendrick, but didn't mean his career is over. Nas cleared Jay-Z with Ether, but still continues his career. That's the beauty of rap beef. That's hip hop. We enjoyed it. We move on. Fans on both sides know who won, but some fans really don't get hip hop enough to understand what happens after. I'm actually gonna like that comment. I'm gonna like that comment because it's pretty accurate as to what we're assessing. People do not like Drake because he's released a lot of mid or a lot of trash uh albums. I'm not gonna lie. He has a lot of great singles, a lot of great songs, period. But as collective bodies of work, he's released a whole lot of garbage. And Kendrick has released a whole lot of art and actually great albums. So there's been a lot of resentment and hate because Drake's singles are always in rotation, but his full bodies of work are not. So this comment is highlighting the fact that Drake is able to successfully create great songs, but maybe he lost the beef. I don't think he did, but he was able to continue with his career by making great songs. And I think this is a great song. You know what I mean? Another comment. This ain't the flip he thinks it is. And there's Laura likes on that. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil that I grew up out of it. Smart. I fuck with that. I rock with that comment. I'm liking it. Will never bandwagon hate Drake. It just ain't in me. He never disappoints. There you go. It's bandwagon hate. There was a lot of bandwagon. You guys don't actually hate Drake. Let's just be real. Y'all are deriding Kendrick because there's temporary hate. It became a bandwagon to hate. It became trendy, dog. It became viral. Look at Joe Button. Look at Joe Button. And by the way, we're gonna get to Joe Button in a quick second about this because we're gonna talk about something interesting. But before we talk about Joe Button, we gotta talk about this nigga right here. We're gonna talk about this nigga right here. And if y'all ain't know, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna help y'all know. Let's get it then. Let's get it then. If you didn't know, we gonna have to let y'all know. Again, this goes back to the serious topic that I was talking about. We're gonna talk about some serious ish tonight, right? And pertaining again to Diddy, the diddler. By the way, if y'all new to the stream, man, like the stream, man, get in the chat, get in the comments, man. I want to hear y'all talk. I want to hear y'all rock with your boy. We're gonna talk about some serious ish right now, man. So again, I can't say some words on YouTube. New sexual assault lawsuit. Woman claims he drugged and raped her. So this is very important because the simple fact that this is not a black woman, this is a white woman. Why does that matter? This matters again because within the realm of hip hop, within the realm of the United States of America, there's still racism, there's still prejudice. And whenever a black man hits, abuses, or assaults a black woman, that is not taken as serious as, you know, doing them things to a white woman. What do I mean by that? When Cassie came out with her lawsuit and allegations, there was a contingency of not only black people, but just people in the general public who didn't take it as serious because she is a black woman. Now, here, this recent lawsuit that came out with Diddy, it's involving a white woman. And I think this is going to be taken a lot more serious based on the history of the United States of America and racism. And just I'm just gonna give it just pure racism. When it comes to situation that deals with people in their race, in the dominant society's race, at least now I won't say dominant society, but at least the majority race, they take that a lot more serious. You think about Emmett Till, you think about all these people, just plain facts. Right? So for me, I've already had streams where I said that Diddy is cooked, Diddy is done, but he's super done because this is a white woman coming out. And who do you think, get in the comments, who do you think actually put out this lawsuit? Who do you think put out this lawsuit? Hmm? Which lawyer pulled out this lawsuit? And I've talked about this dude a lot. Get in the comments. Which lawyer? Which lawyer? It's this guy. Like the stream, by the way. Tyrone Blackburn. This is the dude. Now, this is an individual who's had a lot of lawsuits that deal with celebrities, deal with individuals who are in the limelight. Now, why does this matter? Why do I care about that? I want to put this again as a notice that this dude has put up a lot of cases involving celebrities, right? That has been criticized by federal judges. I'm always, anytime I'm talking about dude, I'm always bring this up. Let's talk about it. Lawyer behind Diddy sexual assault abuse case is criticized by judge over pattern of salacious case filings. A judge says Tyrone Blackburn, lead counsel in a high-profile case against Sean Diddy Combs, aimed to embarrass defendants with salacious allegations. Right? For some reason, there is a block on that article. My bad. I cannot access it. Let's go to the source. Let's go to the source. Let's see what the source says. And this is an available article. Let's read it. And it's really, really important to what we're talking about. So, in recent developments of the New York, of the Southern District of New York, uh, Southern District of New York attorney Tyrone Blackburn, known for representing plaintiffs in high-profile cases against celebrities, has been scrutinized, often in the limelight of his representation of plaintiffs against prominent figures like Sean Diddy Combs, T.I., and Tiny Tiffany Haddish. Blackburn faced criticism in court filings issued. The filings made in the case of Alexander Zunzorovsky versus Leon Fisher et al. Chastised Blackburn's behavior, alleging in part a pattern of inappropriately filing cases aimed at attracting media attention and pressuring defendants to settle quickly. Pay attention. Judge Coates' statement indicated a concern that Blackburn's actions were geared more towards generating sensational headlines rather than upholding legal integrity. The filing reads a reasonable inference from Blackburn's pattern of behavior is that he inappropriately files cases in court to garner media attention, embarrass defendants with salacious allegations, and pressure defendants to settle quickly. This is important, y'all. This is important, y'all. The court document highlighted instances where Blackburn received admonitions from other judges within the Southern District of New York. Counsel of various defendants, including Nicki Minaj, T.I., and Tiny, had previously accused Blackburn of engaging in what he describes as sordid shakedown campaigns and attempting to extract settlements from wealthy celebrities. He's running game. He's running game. What is his game? His game is to shake down celebrities because Tyrone Blackburn is able to use public relations to embarrass the people that he goes against in court. Now, I want to bring this as a backdrop to what I'm going to talk about next. Now, why does this matter? Let me tell you why this matters. This matters because Diddy is experiencing a shakedown. Now, let me again say this for the upteenth time. Diddy not only is on camera, but has been accused by many people of domestic violence or beating on women, bro. He at least, at minimum, deserves to be in jail. At minimum. But just because he's effed up, don't mean that the system that's getting him effed up isn't effed up as well. Let me repeat what I just said. Just because he's messed up and a crazy, destructive domestic violence individual, don't mean that the people involved in this ain't messed up as well. This dude, again, is a shiesty lawyer who's looking for some bread. This is a shiesty lawyer looking for some bread. And this nigga done extorted Nicki Minaj, done extorted T.I. and Tiny. This nigga done extorted Nicki Minaj. And this nigga is currently extorting P. Diddy. Let me repeat what I just said. This nigga here, this lawyer here is extorting P. Diddy. Again, this dude right here, this lawyer right here is extorting P. Diddy. Now, regardless of how you think about justice, you could think that this is justice. You could. You could argue in a way that this is not extortion, this is accountability. You could say that this lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, has decided I'm going to get justice for the victims of this dude. Right? You could say that. You could actually say that. But let's see what a judge says. What does the judge say? A federal judge say? The federal judge said the court documents highlighted previous instances where Blackburn had received admonitions from other judges within the Southern District of New York. Counsel of various defendants, including Nicki Minaj, T.I., and Tiny, had previously accused Blackburn of engaging as a sordid shakedown campaign and attempting to extract the settlements from wealthy celebrities. That's what a federal judge says. Get in the comments, by the way. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. By the way, smash a like. Do you think this is a fraud? This is a fraud lawyer who's trying to shake down celebrities for money. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Get in the chat. Let's read the rest of this article. Furthermore, the filing pointed at instances where Blackburn allegedly failed to meet the Rule 11 obligations and admitted to filing federal cases in court to increase media coverage. So the con man revealed his con. According to court documents, Blackburn's submission was filed with sensational allegations against defendants and their counsel. So, dude has been known to do this. Judge Coates' opinion and order explicitly stated that Blackburn's conduct warrants a referral to the grievance committee of the Southern District of New York. The judge highlighted concern regarding Blackburn's failure to conduct a reasonable inquiry to support jurisdiction assertions and suggested that his actions appeared a part of a larger pattern. District courts in a filing highlighted attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn found his actions asserted the jurisdiction exists pursuant to 28 blah 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 blah. He did so without conducting a reasonable inquiry to support his assertion because his filing appears to be part of a pattern. He will be referred to this court's grievance committee. Blackburn's approach to litigations as depicted to court filings raises questions about the ethical standards and motivations behind his legal action. The allegations against him suggest a strategy focused on leveraging media attention and pressuring defendants rather than pursuing justice through the legal system. This nigga is a fraud. This nigga here is a fraud. This nigga is a fraud. Shout out to DJ Requan. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening, brother? Thanks for tapping in here. Smash a like on your way here, bro. Again, let me just restate this. A federal MF and judge, a federal judge said the dude that's filing these claims against Diddy, filing these claims for Cassie, filing these claims, right, regarding, the diddler, the dude who is a lawyer, is actually a fraud and should be put in front of a grievance committee. That this dude, this lawyer, the filing promoted instances of where Blackburn allegedly failed to meet the Rule 11 obligations and admitting to filing court cases in federal court to increase media coverage. He's doing that for clout, nigga. Let me repeat what I'm saying. This lawyer is doing it for clout. He's doing it for clout. A federal judge said that. And the federal judge was so upset at him for doing it for clout that he said that he should attorney Blackburn file this action asserting the exist pursuant to 28 USC 133. He did so without conducting a reasonable inquiry to support the assertion because this filing appears to be part of a pattern. He will be referred to the court's grievance committee. What does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. The federal judge said he's so mad at this sham lawyer for filing all this fake or sensational BS that he should be in front of a committee that can grievance committee that can then not evaluate his work. Meaning, this lawyer, this fraud lawyer, again, fraud lawyer. Let me let y'all know again. This fraud lawyer is going to meet in front of a committee that's going to assess his work. That's going to say, "Yo, are you doing things by the book?" He might even get disbarred. Now, look, I'm not trying to say this because I believe that Diddy is innocent. Diddy is not innocent. Diddy is a fuck nigga who's definitely done bad things to not only black women but black men, and he's a terrible individual based on the testimony and the account of multiple people. See, when multiple people agree to use a piece of trash, you definitely a piece of trash, dog. When multiple people, multiple stories, when they start to pile up, we see a pattern of behavior, dog. But even though he, Diddy, is a piece of trash and has done trashy things and terrible things, that does not admonish this individual for him not doing shady, terrible things as well. Two things can be true at the same time. So what I want you to do, I want y'all to like the stream, by the way, as we get into it. Because we about to get into it. We about to get really, really into it. Shout out to DJ Raekwon who just said metal, yellow, first red. I don't even know what that means. Let's go. And if y'all really want to get your voices heard, get on that super chat, man. Sponsor the stream. Show love to the stream. And if you ain't got the bread like that, at least like the stream so that we can grow the channel throughout. So here's what it says. A new Diddy accuser is suing him over multiple sexual assaults she claims started back in the 1990s after they met in New York City. TMZ has learned April Lamprons says she was a student at the Fashion Institute of Technology, and she says he offered to mentor her in the fashion industry. After showering her with gifts and flowers, April claims they met in 1995 at a Soho bar where he piled her with alcohol and then brought her back to his room at the Millennium Hotel. In the docs, April says that she started to feel ill and as if the walls were closing in on her, as Diddy allegedly started to force himself on her. She says she was still conscious but unable to defend herself when he began graping her. April says she woke up the next morning nude, sore, and confused. April says months later, she heard from Diddy as he began pursuing her again. She claimed he lured her with access to music industry events. Hmm. In the lawsuit, her attorney describes her as hopeful yet naive college student who took Combs at his word and believed that the first grape was a possible mulligan and decided to give him a second shot. Uh, okay. She claims they were on their way to dinner, walking to, by the way, this is the picture, April Lamprons allegedly at Diddy's Miami house. Okay, so these are pictures. She claims they were on their way to a dinner, walking to his car in a parking garage, when he forced her to perform all her oral sex on him. April says a garage attendant saw them and Diddy was unfazed. Okay. After the alleged incident, April says she rejected his continuous invitations and he grew angry, calling her incessantly and threatening to blacklist her in the industry. She claims to have he developed a mobster persona. April claims was an incident in 1995 when he ordered her to his apartment. When she came there, she was introduced to Kim Porter. She claims he forced ecstasy down her throat and then demanded she have sex with Kim while he masturbated. This is a freaky ass nigga. This is a freaky ass, like, bro, this is a freak. I mean, like, rest in peace, Kim Porter, but this is a freaky ass nigga, man. And you know what? Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna say it like this. If there's a pattern of behavior, I definitely will notice it, and I'm aside. I'm not saying I don't believe all victims. I'm gonna start off by saying that I don't believe all victims. What I believe is proof, substantive proof. But we're starting to see a pattern with this dude, man. And what's gonna change this trajectory again is the fact that this nigga is dealing with white women. I I, I don't give a f, man. I'm just gonna speak the truth to it. When white women are involved in any kind of claim, my nigga, it hit different. It hit different because look at Emmett Till, look at Bill Cosby, look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly was dealing with black minors, disgusting, messed up. Nobody cared. Bill Cosby was pilling up women, a lot of white women, and they got him out of the paint. So far, Diddy, this is the first accusation regarding Diddy and a non-black woman or non-woman of color, a white woman. You think that the dominant society is gonna be cool with this? No, they getting Diddy out the paint, man. And they're slow walking him into this. Diddy's not a victim again. I think Diddy should be in jail. Let's start off with that. But I think the powers that be, I think individuals up there, up at higher levels, they want him out of here. Why do they want him out of here? Very simple. Because he has something higher than him that he is essentially dominating or has power on top of. What do I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all what I mean plainly. There's individuals above Diddy that he is crossing. I'm gonna let that marinate. Like the stream, by the way. I'm gonna let that marinate. Let me repeat my point. There are people above Diddy that he's pissing off. Now you could say that's Illuminati. Now you could say that's the music industry. Now you can say that's the alcohol industry. Now you can say that's a whole lot of industries, but he's pissing off levels above him. And they're using this dude, lawyer, as a proxy. Get in the chat. What do y'all think? Get in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to GHSXT. Skitty get bop bop. That's funny. And then we got DJ Raquan again who said LOL. Okay. Get in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to read the rest of this article. Let's go. Hold on. Hold on right quick. Mm. Mm. Let's go. She claims they were on the way to dinner, walking to his car in a parking garage when he forced her to perform oral sex on him. Just quick pause. How do you force somebody to have oral sex with you? How do you force a shorty to suck your dick? I don't really know. Maybe she felt pressured. That's possible too. April says garage attendant saw them and Diddy was unfazed. Right after the alleged incident, April says she rejected his continuous invitations and he grew angry, calling her incessantly and threatening to blacklist her in the industry. She She claimed he developed a mobster persona. Mm. So what I'm saying here is I'm gonna get to a point. Let's finish this article. I'm gonna get to a point, and I believe there's something behind this. There's something behind this. And I'm not trying to get conspiratorial, but I have I always have suspicions. I always have suspicions. I don't believe everything is as it seems to be. I don't. I really don't, man. I really don't. I don't think everything is as it seems to be. Really don't. Now, is Diddy an abuser? Is Diddy a freakazoid weirdo who's done bad things? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Should he be in jail? I think yes. I think he should. I think he should. I definitely think he should. My thing is there a plot to destroy and take him down? Yes. Yes, there is. All of those things could be mixed in at the same time in the same bucket at the same occurrence. I believe that. I believe that. I definitely believe that. Now, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what goes. You feel me? There's definitely a lot of layers to this that are gonna really reveal themselves throughout. You feel me? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this article. By the way, like the stream as y'all come in. Like the stream as y'all rocking with me, rocking with your boy. It really helps this channel grow and really helps me the most. A lot of the things I talk about will be censored or at least will be diminished. And if y'all want me to speak this truth and keep y'all entertained and enjoying the content, show your boy some love, man. We trying to grow this thing. We're trying to make this thing pop. So if y'all rock with your boy, then rock with it by liking the content. And as we go through, we're gonna get to a lot of truth, man. We're gonna get to a lot of truth. And we're gonna bring in multiple sources to get to the truth. We almost at 2 hours deep, man. We 2 hours deep in this MF, man. What I believe, again, this is my statement again. Diddy is a weirdo. And people been knew that he was a weirdo. But they let that ish slide because this weirdo was able to make a lot of great hit records. That's why they let him slide. And there's allegations that this weirdo was a government asset. Let me repeat what I just said. A government asset. What is a government asset? An agent. What is an agent? That's somebody who works for the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Why does that matter? Because when you work for the feds, you have a level of protection. Like the stream, I'm spitting facts on y'all, man. MFers, man. I'm spitting facts. But what I believe was that Diddy pissed off somebody higher than him, or maybe a group of people higher than him. That then they realize, oh, you really playing with us? We gonna play back. Now, my position is again, if you're an abuser of women, whether that be the uncle or the cousin or whatever person, who's around, you should have justice come upon you, man. Just being real. If you beat on women, you whatever you have coming to you has come to you. Has to happen. Has to happen. But let's talk about some of the people behind this as well. Let's talk about the people behind this as well. Because Diddy did not do all of this by himself. He was supported and sponsored, man. He was supported and sponsored. Like, like I don't understand how y'all believe that he wasn't, man. This dude was supported and sponsored, man. Like it's more evidential than y'all believe, man. This dude Diddy was sponsored and funded by people at a higher level than we know. Everything is not as it meets to the eye. Let me tell you something, man. I'm suspicious of everybody in the music industry. The music industry is one of the dirtiest industries in the world. Why is it dirty? It's very simple why it's dirty because it's designed to be dirty, like the stream, dog. By the way, shout out to Raekwon. You know what I mean? DJ Raekwon. Shout out to him. He acknowledges that I'm preaching, and I'm not preaching anything substantive. I'm just saying facts. I'm gonna be on the stream for another maybe 20 minutes, but before I finish and I finish on the stream, y'all better get the likes up. Y'all in here, I need the likes to be booming. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna aim for the sky. I want 10 likes on this video, man. I'm asking for 15. Before I finish in the next 20 minutes, I'm aiming for 15 likes. 15 likes. We need 15 likes on this stream before I finish. 15 likes. So what I want y'all to do is like this stream, share this stream, and get in the chat of the stream. That's how we're gonna grow it. That's how we're gonna blow it up. And I have some fire lined up. Some fire lined up. So let's finish reading this article again. And I want to get y'all opinions in the chat as we roll through. Let's go. Let's MF and go. Here we go. She claimed they were on their way to dinner, walking to his car in the parking garage when he forced her to perform oral sex. April says a garage attendant saw them, but Diddy was unfazed. After the alleged incident, April says she rejected his continuous invitations and he grew angry, calling her incessantly and threatening to blacklist her in the industry. She claimed he developed a mobster persona. We're aiming for 11 likes in this stream, man. Let's go like the stream. April claims there was an incident in 1995 when he ordered her to his apartment. When she was there, she was introduced to Kim Porter. Rest in peace, Kim Porter. She claims he forced ecstasy down her throat and then demanded her have sex with Kim while he masturbated. Freaky ass nigga. Okay. Eventually, she alleged he raped her again. Okay, disgusting. April says she finally broke things off in 1998. So let me give you some perspective. He met this girl, April, in the early 1990s, right? The white woman. And she broke things off in 1998, but then had a run in with Kim at a restaurant where April was working. According to the suit, Kim told the restaurant owner April had tried to poison her, and if he didn't fire her, Diddy would shut down his business. April says she was fired. In the docs filed by Tyrone Blackburn. Who's what did I say? What did I say earlier in the stream, man? What did I say earlier in the stream, dog? This dude is extorting celebrities. Now, I'm not saying the celebrities are innocent. I'm more on the side that's saying celebrities are mostly guilty. That's my position. But I know when somebody is sent out to carry out business. This dude, Tyrone Blackburn, was sent out to carry out the business of certain people. And we're gonna get to that. I'm slow stroking y'all in this. No Diddy. I'm slow gliding you into this. No Diddy. I'm gonna do some foreplay on y'all. No Diddy. Into the truth. And what is the truth? We gonna get there. Like the stream. I'm being ambitious, man. I don't care. I have 20 minutes left on this stream. I need y'all to get me to 11 likes. I don't care. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna aim for the. I'm aiming for the moon. I don't care. I don't care. It's better to aim to in the moon and fall in the stars. Let's go. So, in the legal docs filed by Tyrone Blackburn, April says she and Diddy ran into each other once more in Rockefeller Center around the early 2000s or early 2010 when she points out he was dating Jennifer Lopez. Hmm. We can go deep on that, but we ain't gonna go that deep on that. After exchanging pleasantries, she claims Diddy ended up coming back to her apartment when suddenly he violently grabbed her and forced her onto violently grabbed her and forced himself onto her, but she was able to fight him off and left. So she's rejecting him. She don't rock with him. They exchanged pleasantries. He went back to her crib. He violently grabbed her. He's trying to force himself on her, and she said, "Hell no." Nah. Still disgusting. This nigga is a weirdo. But there's this. Sometime last year, April claims someone told her then boyfriend he had seen a video of her having sex with Diddy. So this sounds like revenge, P or prawn. You know what I mean? In the suit, she said she's been told Diddy recorded a sexual encounter without her knowledge and has shown the video to multiple people. Oh my god. So basically, somebody that she knows had showed her a video of her piping down Diddy. Oh my god. She is suing mm, Diddy for sexual assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. But she also lists Bad Boy Records, Arista, and Sony Entertainment as defendants. So she's going for the super bag. She's going for the super bag. She's put in multi-million and multi-billion companies in the claim against Diddy. So she's putting Diddy and multi businesses. So this is a money move. This is a money move, right? Because it's civil, it's not criminal. And again, let me make this abundantly clear. It's by this fraud lawyer. This is the fraud lawyer who filed this suspicious case that's getting media attention from TMZ and all other cases. Let's go. She was suing Diddy for sexual assault, battery, and intentional inflict of emotional distress, and she also lists Bad Boy, Arista, and Sony Music Entertainment as defendants, claiming they enabled him to commit crimes. We've reached out to these camp for comment. Nothing back yet. April's attorney is also representing Rodney Jones, Lisa Gardner in the lawsuits filed against Diddy late last year. Additionally, he's representing Grace O'Marikai, who sued Diddy's son, Christian Combs, alleging sexual assault. So again, this dude, this nigga, is suing Diddy's son, and has about 6 clients. Let me count it again. April, that's one. Rodney Jones, that's two. Lisa Gardner, that's three. Cassie, that's four. Grace Omarikai, who is linked to Diddy's son, that's not actually Diddy himself, six. So that's six. potential, uh, well, not six potential, but actual lawsuits against Diddy and his son. So yeah, five for Diddy, one for his son Christian Combs. Now, let's be fair, and I'm gonna be fair again. Is Diddy a freaky, disgusting, messed up nigga? High chance, high likelihood, because there's a pattern of behavior here. Dude using his power and influence, using his connections in the music industry to get women. Now, I'm gonna put myself up. I'm gonna superimpose myself to say this. PSA: if a woman ain't feeling you, stop dealing with her. Stop talking to her. Get away from her. If she's not enthusiastically trying to deal with you, if she's not more willing to rock with you in the bedroom, do not talk to her. Do not communicate with her. Do not invite her to nothing. Treat her like she is a goddamn stranger. What we're looking at here in this lawsuit, this allegation against Diddy, is that Diddy was trying to get back with this April shorty multiple times when she kept on saying that she wasn't feeling him like that. Now, will there, if there's proof that these allegations line up, then she has a stronger case and she should win, and Diddy has to pay out the bond. You know what I mean? But he could have avoided all of this by dealing with women who really, really rock with him, who really, really have some love and attraction and respect for him. But this goofy, again, I'm not here to defend Diddy because I obviously believe the lawyer who filed this is a scam artist. But Diddy is a goofy idiot nigga for dealing with women who don't want him like that. When Cassie ran out of his apartment complex, guess what you shouldn't have done? You don't chase after that woman. You let that bitch go. You let her go. You get another one. You get one that respects you, that wants to be around you. You don't run after her. You don't kick her. You don't drag her by her hair. You don't grab a vase and throw it at her. You don't do none of that goofy ish, man. If you're a grown ass man, you let that be go. And you never talk to her again. You don't put your paws on her, that woman, man. But now the chickens are coming home to roost because this is a white woman. Like, it hit different when it's a white woman, man. I'm sorry, man. I just gotta keep it a bean. It hit different when it's a white woman. It's just the rules of society. I'm sorry. When it's a black woman, it's just kind of sad. Actually, it's actually super sad. When it's a black woman that's being abused or dragged to the floor or her hair pulled, again, her ass beat, society don't care that much. No, I'm be right. They don't. Right. But if it's a white woman, you just hit a different trigger, nigga. You forgot. You got all that money, you got all that power. You think you could have stopped the society and what it was. Let's go. Let's finish off the reading of this article. April's attorney is also representing Rodney Jones and Liza Gardner in the lawsuit they filed against Diddy late last year. Additionally, he's representing Grace O'Marakai, who sued Diddy's son, Christian Combs. The Lampron suit comes on the heels of former model Crystal McKenney suing Diddy earlier this week for alleged assault in 2013. Wow, my bad. I messed up. This is another white woman. There's two white women now. At this point, this happened earlier this week. Damn, my bad. I maybe might have not caught up. So this is two white women who have sued Diddy. So now Diddy has about six different cases, six different cases, um, six different civil trials, civil cases. Um, and we've seen a pattern of behavior. Now, keep in mind, they're all filed by this fraud lawyer. They're filed by the fraud lawyer, but they could all be true. Even though this lawyer is an MF and fraud, he could still be spitting facts about this. So let's read this article right quick and we're going to get to some things. Diddy is facing yet another lawsuit filed by a former model who claims the disgraced mogul enticed her with promises of career advancement, but she claims his plans were far more sinister. Crystal McKenney claims, white woman again, I'm telling y'all, is different. Claims in the suit obtained by TMZ in 2003 when she was 22, she was invited to a men's fashion week event at Cipriani downtown in NYC. She met Diddy at the event. He invited her back to his studio. Bro, this is just a rule of the game. If you're dealing with women, you have to make sure that you're dead ass and you're blunt with them and you make things extremely clear as to what you want to do. You do not want to make them seem like you're doing another thing and then you go short ways to do another one. How do I know this? Because I've messed up this in the past and I just know through experience and just wisdom. Let's go. She says shortly after their arrival, Combs and several colleagues were drinking Hennessy and passing around a joint. She took a hit when she said was very powerful and then felt as if she was floating. She claims the joint had been laced with a narcotic or other drugs. Okay, that's messed up, but that's kind of his MO. Feel me? Crystal says that Combs then demanded she follow him to the bathroom where she said he forced himself on her, began kissing her, and shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her to suck it. That's wild, bro. This is this Friday night, but this is some wild shit. Mhm. She said she refused, but Combs then pushed her head down and forced oral sex. It's crazy. She started walking away, but then felt woozy and lost consciousness. She says the next thing she knew, she woke up in a taxi and realized she had been sexually assaulted. It's unclear from the lawsuit if she's referring to alleged forced oral sex or another sex act that might have occurred while she was unconscious. God damn. She claimed she was subsequently blackballed from the modeling industry, got severely depressed, and attempted unaliving in 2004. Oh my God. Okay. It is nuts. Okay. Crystal says it says upon seeing news of lawsuits filed by Cassie and others, she knew she had the moral obligations to speak of. She's seeking unspecified damages. Oh my God. This is my first time reading this article. Apparently, this suit was thing was posted on the 21st, which I believe was Monday. No, it was Tuesday. So this was Tuesday. The other article I read earlier was on. Oh my God, this was on Thursday. So there was a Tuesday one, there was a Thursday one, and we are literally Saturday or Friday night, right? So all of these things happened to Diddy, and all of these accusations are at Diddy. And for me, like I said, even though there was a fraud, messed up lawyer, it still comes back down to Diddy with dealing with women who are not feeling him like that. Women who felt violated, who felt assaulted, who felt disrespected, who felt inappropriately touched, inappropriately dealt with. And that's a conversation that we all had gotta have as men, that we only gotta deal with women who want to deal with us. We only gotta deal with women who want to deal with us. So I'm gonna change the screen right here. Let me say this. Like the stream again. 5 stars if you're listening to the podcast platform. Only deal with women who are highly interested in you, who have a high attraction to you, who highly rock with you, who highly want you, period. 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 Only deal with them type of women, man. Do not deal with women who are halfway into you. Do not deal with women who have a curiosity about you. Do not deal with women who look at you as uh, a stepping stone in a career. Do not deal with women who are any way less interested. Only deal with women who really, really want you. Don't deal with women you gotta chase, man. Don't deal with that. Don't deal with women who feel like they are looking at you as another thing other than sexual or physical attraction. Don't deal with them. Because this goofy Diddy, whether he knew it or not, he was dealing with women who didn't really like him, who saw him as an opportunity. And this dude, Diddy, hated himself and didn't respect himself that much that he did unspeakable, disgusting things to women and forced them and pressured them. Man, if a woman wants you, you don't have to pressure nothing. Matter of fact, she'll pressure you. She'll pressure you. And these are the facts of the matter. Now, these 6 civil lawsuits, he needs to go to court and deal with them. But we're seeing a pattern right here. We're seeing a man who's not willing to let women go. We're seeing a man who is so desperate to keep women around or keep a woman around that he's willing to violate and mess them up. Man, if a woman don't want to be around me, man, F that shorty, man. I'm on to the next one. I don't care. I don't care. Now, this mentality had to grow over time, but in general, only mess with people who want to mess with you. Let me repeat. Only mess with women who want to mess with you. Third time's a charm. Like the stream. Only mess with women who want to mess with you. It's it's simple, but it's. Let me give you an example. Let me give you a scenario. If if this dude Diddy realized that this April woman did not like him, did not mess with him, and he didn't incessantly message her, and he stopped, none of this would happen. If he let Cassie go in that elevator and go on her way, none of this would happen. But this idiot was so thirsty, not only for Poom Poom, but for validation, he messed up. So, anyways, let's hear what Cassie says. Let's go. Let's see what Cassie said. Cassie said this after all these things happened. She said, "Thank you all for the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those who I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now, but this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. I agree with her. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become with a lot of hard work. I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open their heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of the situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those who are still living in fear. Reach out to your people, don't cut them off. No one should carry the weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, and the support means everything to me. Thank you. Love, Cassie. Now, I do disagree with certain points of this. Uh, I disagree with one point. My only ask is that everyone open their heart to believing victims the first time. I disagree with that. I strongly disagree with that. There's no way we should just uh, believe people the first time. Period. Whether they be man or woman, we do not believe people the first time. What we do believe is proof. What we do believe is things happening and actual things, like actual real proof. Now, I do sympathize with her and I do feel her on her message, but we do not believe people, men or women, the first time. We need some proof. We need some proof because there's been a lot of people who've gone to jail. There's been a lot of people who've gotten horrible experiences where we just believe the alleged victim the first. No, man. We need proof. We need to actually see what's going on. We cannot just randomly believe any and every allegation because there's been so much proof of people lying, capping for the money. So, no, I don't agree with that. Now, what do I agree with? I'll tell you what I agree with. I believe that we should support people who've been victims. Cassie has been proven beyond a reasonable doubt she was a victim. She was getting beat. So yes, she deserves the support, the assistance, and the love. And I agree also with the fact that domestic violence is the issue. The issue is not Cassie. Cassie is a proxy of the issue. The issue is domestic violence. Now, what I believe again is the bigger issue is that the fact that this whole thing was a proxy of what's actually going on. So let's watch this right quick. Let's get it.
Right now, host of Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. This belongs to Fox News. It does not belong to me, and it belongs to Fox News, not me.
Chris Hansen. So now we have two people come out saying that Diddy was talking to the feds. Do you think that's true?
Whether it's true or not, and he might have been cooperative in some way, shape, or form, you don't get away with human trafficking unless you give up John Gotti or something like that, and that's not what happened here. I can tell you, Jesse, that this investigation's been going on for a long time, very closely held by HSI, so much so that even some of the agents on the raid a week ago today didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there. That's how closely held this investigation.
Because they're
So again, when this raid happened on Diddy's crib, it was low key. It was super low key. Remember the raid that happened? So Chris Hansen right here is talking about the facts of the case. Let's go.
could have been a tip.
Absolutely.
And there are allegations that he was paying law enforcement through his chief of security, which also happened to be Michael Jackson's chief of security.
I don't know if I buy into that. You know, people in Diddy's situation like to have those involved in law enforcement close to them. But that doesn't mean they're taking payoffs. That doesn't mean they're doing big favors. They like that closeness. It's just like how Diddy was able to court Diageo or Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip-hop rap world.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business figures.
And if you look at this report in the New York Post, you see it's a constellation of
absolutely.
billionaires he's involved with.
Very similar to what Epstein was doing. And, you know,
Again, Diddy was powerful, y'all. Like, we're not just gonna ignore this. Diddy was a powerful nigga, man. And how was Diddy a powerful dude? He's a powerful nigga because he was able to influence multiple people. And that's what I believe. There's people above him who have made this happen. I believe Diddy was a federal agent, dog. That's what I believe. Let's go.
these guys get drunk with power, allegedly. You know, Diddy has said that these allegations are false, but they get drunk with power, and all of a sudden they lose their balance and what's right and what's wrong. And they're insulated, and they've got everybody telling them they're great. And all of a sudden, these civil suits come out. And the feds watch this.
Facts though. The feds do stay watching this. Feds are outside. Them fat boys is outside. Let's go.
That's what happened with R. Kelly. It started with civil suits. Then HSI got involved, and they're the lead agency for human trafficking.
These civil suits are just like a silver platter for the feds.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Them fat boys are coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming, and there's a reason that people are mad at this dude.
Take these guys down. All right, well, we'll see how this plays out. Chris Hansen, takedown with Chris Hansen.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jesse.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News.
All right, let's move on from this, man. There's more. Yes, there's more. My thing is, let's hear what people gotta say who are more aligned to this. By the way, shout out Reggie Wright, shout out Bombs Away.
Reggie, I know in a previous segment that
Fair use, fair use, fair use again. Let's go.
we talked about how the Cassie and Diddy video leaked. And I know you had expressed that you felt that maybe the government was behind it. Can you elaborate on that?
Again, who is Reggie Wright? If y'all don't know, Reggie Wright is a former police officer for LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, and used to also work security for Death Row. Death Row in 90s, infamous record label. There's allegations that Reggie Wright used to work with Mob Piru. Mob Piru was the main gang that was handling Death Row Records. So there's huge allegations that this dude was in the streets, actively in the streets, while also being a police officer. That was more common than you think in the 90s, and I personally believe it's still common to this day. But let's get it popping. Reggie Wright is here. Let's go.
A little bit. And
So this dude has a unique perspective as being the police, literally LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department, being maybe allegedly a gang member, part of Mob Piru, Blood Gang, and third, being somebody who was involved in the music industry as a security guard for the biggest rap hip hop label in the 90s, the mid to late 90s, Death Row Records. Let's go.
why you feel that way as opposed to maybe like a hotel employee leaking it or someone within Diddy's own camp?
Well, the hotel is currently been in bankruptcy for.
Again, he's talking about the video that came out. It came out about a week ago regarding Diddy putting his hands on Cassie.
And been closed down. I don't think the security personnel was that smart enough to keep a copy of it and hold it. They should have been. I would have, and kept a copy of that tape and said, "Hey, this might be useful for me down the line one day." As y'all see, I leak audio every now and then.
Again, I agree with that. People are keeping audios, or at least keeping fair use again. They're keeping audio for future things. They're keeping it for the best. Let's go.
Here and there, right? So y'all know I keep stuff. And so I understand that that's a possibility, that the general manager, security guard, somebody had a copy of that tape. I'm on record that don't believe that Cassie and her attorney had a copy of that tape. I believe that that tape was somehow leaked or was given to the government during that raid. Now y'all will say, well, how the hell?
So the government might have had that.
Was Cassidy ever to explain it word for word? So she had to view that tape somewhere. I agree with y'all on that. I can't explain it. She either have a hell of a memory or somebody was working against Puffy in that house, one of his security guys. Somebody for her to get, you know, to see that tape again. I can't explain that.
I'm gonna give my explanation. I think that somebody who worked security at that hotel kept that video, either gave it to the feds or gave it to CNN. One of the two. Or there's a possibility the feds got that video from the raids on Diddy's house. And because King Combs, which is P. Diddy's son, was talking that ish, Fed said, "Oh, you gonna talk that ish on us? You gonna mess with the feds? Let me tell you something, man. Like the stream. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell y'all. 5-star on the podcast out. But let me tell y'all something. The feds, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the government, like the stream, by the way, get on the comments too. The feds, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the government, all these entities, if you start messing with them, they're gonna chin check you, bro. And when I say chin check, they will not hesitate to play that game with you and F y'all up. Let me repeat, F y'all up. What does that mean? F y'all up. What does that mean? Play you. So when you try to play them, they gonna play you. I think there's a bigger plot behind this. Let's go, Reggie. Right? Let's go.
But I do believe
And if you haven't liked the stream, I'm mad at you. If you like the stream, I appreciate you. And if you're a real one, you're gonna send that cash app, you're gonna send that super chat, you're gonna send that love. Send your boy some love, man. Give your boy some sugar. Let's go, man. If you're watching replay, smash that like. Let's go.
that's a law enforcement official. And y'all know I very rarely talk bad about law enforcement. But I do believe someone got a bag, possibly, and leaked that tape. Or, and two, someone on the investigation team that's high up, meaning the top dog, which is usually the U.S. attorney or that agent that's handling the case, who is working closely with the U.S. attorney, decided that, hey, we got to keep making this guy look like a monster. We got a little delay. We should have made an arrest by now. The way we went and used all of the resources, we can't make us look bad. And so let's get this out to keep this case rejuvenated, or maybe so we can get some more victims to come forward, because our case is not as strong as we thought we had. Would be my take on what happened. But I do have to acknowledge that
That's actually not even a bad take. I actually agree with that for the most part. Let's go.
the stuff in the law
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Don't play with me, YouTube. And I know YouTube is gonna play with me. So again, this is why I always push for y'all to like the stream, man. Very simple. You like the stream, you help me battle the algorithm. You send super chats, you send super likes, all them things, they help me battle the algorithm because YouTube don't rock with this. At least this method of me doing it. I mean, I know it and I peeped it.
lawsuit and matched the tape to the T. But Cassidy would jeopardize losing that $30 million, or her attorney would jeopardize his license if they knew that the only other person that had that tape was somebody that worked in that particular law firm. And that's how that tape got leaked. Because trust me, they have paperwork between the two when that 33 million, 30 something million dollars was sent over to her. Well, that tape was never supposed to have been leaked if they had it in their possession. So that's why I believe if nothing happened in the next week or two, it was definitely the law enforcement that leaked the tape for whatever reason. And that maybe just so y'all can be like, okay. Because look what's happening to Puffy. No one want to stand next to him. No one is supporting him. All his advertisement deals are bailing on him. And rightfully so. I mean, he got caught doing a coward move. Now, y'all say, well, yeah, you ain't, he ain't the only.
And I'm back. Again, I trust Reggie to a certain degree. I don't trust him fully, but I trust him as an individual who has literally been out here in LA, has literally been dealing with the gangs of LA, dealing with the BS in LA, dealing with celebrities and individuals from the 90s, such as Diddy, such as Puff, who has a perspective again, who's also been law enforcement. So Reggie Wright, again, he could be capping, he could be lying, he could be on some BS. So I'm not ignorant to that. But he's at least more credible in my eyes. And again, these are my eyes. I'm not the eyes of everybody. He at least has a level of credibility that I kind of look at. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to his point of view. Let's go back to what he said, man.
In that particular law firm. And that's how that tape got leaked. Because trust me, they have paperwork between the two. When that 33 million, 30 something million dollars was sent over to her, well, that tape was never supposed to have been leaked if they had.
Exactly. We're getting closer to the truth. That tape was not supposed to be leaked. We're getting to the truth. The truth is that tape was not supposed to be leaked. Who leaked it? Why did they leak it? Let's get it popping.
Had it in their possession. So that's why I believe if nothing happened in the next week or two, it was definitely the law enforcement that leaked the tape for whatever reason. And that maybe just so y'all can be like, okay. Because look what's happening to Puffy. No one want to stand next to him. No one is supporting him. All his
Again, what has happened to Puffy? Let's rehearse this through. It's been less than a week that video dropped of him abusing Cassie. According to Reggie Wright's POV, nothing has happened to Diddy because nothing can happen to Diddy because of the statute of limitations. No one is standing next to Diddy, and nobody wants to be standing next to Diddy because they know that the feds have the drop on him. And guess what? The feds have a 98% conviction rate. Similar to here in Canada, we have an organization called CSIS. It's the equivalent of the feds in the United States, but it's a Canadian equivalent. When they have your eyes on you, CSIS, the feds, basically raps. Let's go.
advertisement deals are bailing on him. And rightfully so. I mean, he got caught doing a coward move. Now,
Yeah, it is rightfully so. If you're beating on a woman, you're a coward. You're pathetic. You're doing cowardly actions. You do deserve to be ostracized and left alone in society. Now, if we kept that standard, Joe Budden would be out of here. Dr. Dre would be out of here. 50 Cent would be out of here. Snoop Dogg, I believe, would be out of here. A lot, man, even Tupac would be out of here. A lot of individuals who y'all rock with, Will Smith will be out of here. If we held that standard across the board that we're holding Diddy to, a lot of our favorite entertainers would be the F out of here. So again, this is selective outrage. And this is not even selective outrage. I believe it's targeted outrage. Get the like the stream. We're gonna get ourselves to I'm saying we're getting ourselves to 11 likes before I finish the stream. I don't even care. I think we're gonna get there. I believe in us. But this is targeted outrage. Why? Let's know why.
Y'all say, well, yeah, you ain't. He ain't the only person that ever hit a woman and did this and did that. Y'all gotta understand. Kicking someone while they down on the ground like that, you don't do to a female. You barely would do that to the ops, to the enemies.
Great point by Reggie Wright. Fair use, fair use, fair use. The way he kicked that woman, disgusting.
Throwing a vase at them and this stuff is it's terrible to do to a female. It's terrible. You, it's hard to watch and to talk about the things.
Absolutely terrible to do with a female. Again, I said this so many times. Two things can be true at the same time. By the way, like the stream if you're just coming in. Two things can be correct at the same time, y'all. You can still be a piece of trash individual who abuses women. That's one point. You should go to jail for that. Not bullshitting. If you hitting women and you abusing women, you should go to jail for that. We have sisters out here. We have cousins out here. Disgusting. But you can also be framed and be attacked by the same system that you helped uplift, meaning the feds. What am I saying? I'm gonna repeat what I'm saying. Diddy, one, is an abuser, and Diddy, two, could be a victim of what the feds are going after him. Those two things can be true mutually at the same time. Reggie Wright, speak to the niggas. Let's go.
That this young lady had to go through. The only problem I have, and I'll reiterate again, is I wish she wouldn't have hung around for whatever reason for 2 years after that happened. I got to really understand her mindset for that. And for you females or males, but mainly you females that's in that type of situation, get out of it. Get out of it. Y'all don't have to be in a situation like that. You don't have to take that. Do everything you can.
Big Vex, you don't have to take that. And this goes again to any abuse victims in the chat, whether that be male or female. You don't have to take that. You can leave. I know it's hard to leave. I know it's difficult. I know that it's if you scroll up in the chat, I put in some resources for people in Canada, people in the States, even though I noticed that's most of my audience, 911. There's resources, there's ways, man or woman. Mostly will be women, but there's ways, right? And that's what Reggie Wright is saying. There's also a possibility, and I'm not trying to blame Cassie at any point, so y'all don't put that victim blaming jacket on me. But Cassie could have left a lot of times. But I know why she didn't leave. I know why she didn't. She didn't leave because she actually loved that nigga. She loved that nigga. And when a woman loves a man, when a woman loves a man, whether that man is a weak fruit booty, abusive POS, she gon' tolerate a lot because that's the nature of women. The nature of women is to follow the leader even if the leader is faulty, even if the leader is abusive, even if the leader is toxic. That is the natural propensity of women. That's what it is. Now, could Cassie have left? Absolutely, many times she could have. But did Cassie feel the pressure of being a hip hop star mogul's wife, girlfriend? Yes. That's why she didn't leave. Did she feel the pressure of having love for a nigga who's toxic? Yes, that's why she didn't leave. There's multiple reasons she didn't leave, but I want to make this message clear to everybody, man, woman, even child. If you're in an abusive situation, you can leave. You have the power to leave that situation. And I'm going to make this message also to the abusers or the potential abusers, niggas who was abused in the past. You can stop that. You can stop being a weak piece of shit, dog. As a man or a woman, you can stop being weak and actually control your emotions, and you yourself can leave. Can leave a situation that irritates you to anger, can let go of a situation that makes you feel empowered or some kind of adrenaline to go off on it. And again, the reasoning behind this, and I believe I understand what the reasoning is because if you're an insecure, weak man, you're more willing to be gully on a woman. You're more willing to be disrespectful on a woman. You're more willing to be violent on a woman. Why? Because that empowers you. You get empowered by putting your hands on a woman. You feel empowered by disrespecting people. And we're gonna get to that in the next clip before we wind down. I've been chilling here for way, way, way too long, but it is what it is.
You'll find out a lot of family members that you think really don't love you or don't want to be bothered with you. If they feel that you are getting treated and abused like that, they will open up their homes, their bank accounts, or whatever to help you get out of that situation. That would be my take.
Mm, fair take. That's a fair take. Shout out Reggie Wright. Fair use, fair use, fair use. We're gonna do one more clip before we call it a night. And I think this is kind of what's the core of the issue. The core of the issue in my mind is individuals who cannot handle their emotion, who have repressed feelings of strength or inadequate strength. Right? So the reason all of this happens, I believe, is deeper and psychological. So let's find out why. By the way, fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube don't clap my ish. And trust me, YouTube. YouTube wants to clap my ish, but let's know why. Let's find out why.
Um, I wanted to get your take. This is a viral video that everybody's seen, but I wanted to get your thoughts on it specifically. It's an old clip from Drink Champs where Diddy shows up and he's Noriega's trying to get a drink for him or whatever, and Diddy says, "I like that, Daddy. I like it when you're scrambling and scraping for stuff." What do you think when he calls guys daddy? What are your thoughts?
Again, fair use, fair use. I'm gonna say it like this. Before Reggie goes, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on this. When you're a man that's in power, right? When you're a man who loves yourself, when you're actually a strong man, when you're not weak, when you're a real one, when you understand yourself and what you offer and who you are in society, you understand that women coming and going is the part of natural life. It's not a part of, you know, it's part of natural life, right? It's part of the cycle of life. When you love and appreciate yourself as a man, as a person, you understand that if somebody wants to leave or be out of your presence, that's okay. If you understand that a person wants to be close to you and be in your presence, that's also okay. And you accept that. You let go of anybody who doesn't want to be in your presence or your energy, and you accept that. You don't force yourself on that. You don't force yourself away from that. You align with people that you align with. You try to treat everybody right and everybody with respect. The major tragic flaw of Diddy is that this nigga was so obsessed. Again, get the likes up if you get the chance. Diddy was so obsessed with getting people to like him and appreciate him that he ran people off and ran people away. Diddy is a case study in individuals who got power, abused their power, and abused people who were subjugated to their power. Individuals who didn't face themselves and who they are and acknowledge themselves and who they are and abused power and abused people with that power. If you're watching the replay, I better get them likes up. If you're watching it live, get them likes up. If you're in the chat, let's get it popping. Let's go.
Yeah, didn't he do that to Meek Mills as well and stuff in a pool or something like
Where Diddy shows up and he um
Again, for her use. Don't play with me.
I wanted to get your take. This is a viral video that everybody's seen, but I wanted to get your thoughts on it specifically. It's an old clip from Drink Champs where Diddy shows up and he's Noriega's trying to get a drink for him or whatever, and Diddy says, "I like that, Daddy. I like it when you're scrambling and scraping for stuff." What do you think when he calls guys daddy? What are your thoughts?
that? Yeah, didn't he do that to Meek Mills as well and stuff in a pool or something like
That's a little suspect. The whole nigga calling you daddy. That's crazy.
that? Ah, yeah. I mean, he's been telling us. I told y'all when he was singing "Happy Birthday" to French Montana, and they sitting in there in the house in the morning time, no females around with their shirts off. I've been telling y'all, y'all just didn't want to hear it. Y'all want to believe what y'all see on videos and stuff like
He's making allegations. Get in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel.
that. I love what the white Jew say. The white Jew was like, he broke it down great for y'all. He was like, man, I went to a Diddy party.
It's like now a documented thing that I saw him like at a party in Miami.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get the likes up, man. These are the party in Miami. What's going on, man? Get in the man. I want to give y'all this. This is what I want to give y'all. Y'all tuning in, I want to give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all this. If y'all get the chance to, I have a poll. Have a poll. Have a poll going on right now. And I want y'all to look at it. I want y'all to give a look at this. If y'all get the chance, look at this MFing thing right now. I have a poll out here. I have a poll on my YouTube channel. So if you get the chance, go on my YouTube channel. And here's the question: what makes a great live stream? Explain your answer. Camera quality, lighting, great topics, or other. And I want y'all to get in here, take a vote, and I want y'all to go in the comments right here and then explain your vote in the comments again. Again, what makes a great live stream? Explain your vote in the comments. And I want y'all to vote and then explain your vote in the comments. This is my longest solo stream. By the way, we just passed 3 hours. This is my longest solo stream. I appreciate y'all for even willing to rock with me this
Like,
much.
I was at a party in Miami that should not have been at.
I love what the
I appreciate y'all. We're doing 3 hours in this MF, man. It's cold. It's MF. We're going up. We're going for broke. Fuck it. We're going for broke. F it. Mm.
I wanted to get your take. This is a viral
Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's go.
video that everybody's seen, but I wanted to get your thoughts on it specifically. It's an old clip from Drink Champs where Diddy shows up and he's Noriega's trying to get a drink for him or whatever, and Diddy says, "I like that, Daddy. I like it when you're scrambling and scraping for stuff." What do you think when he calls guys daddy?
Nasty work. That's some nasty work.
What are your thoughts?
yeah, didn't he do that to Meek Mills as well?
Nasty work. Get in the super chats, man. Like the stream. Let's go.
That everybody's seen, but I wanted to get your thoughts on it specifically. It's an old clip from Drink Champs where Diddy shows up and he's Noriega's trying to get a drink for him or whatever, and Diddy says, "I like that, Daddy. I like it when you're scrambling and scraping for stuff." What do you think when he calls guys daddy? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, didn't he do that to Meek Mills as well and stuff in a pool or something like that? Ah, yeah. I mean, he's been telling us. I told y'all when he was singing "Happy Birthday" to French Montana, and they sitting in there in the house in the morning time, no females around with their shirts off. I've been telling y'all, y'all just didn't want to hear it. Y'all want to believe what y'all see.
Shout out Reggie, right? He has been calling that. If you're shirtless singing happy birthday to another male, you are at least bisexual, man. You're not a straight male. I don't think straight males do that. Let's go.
On videos and stuff like that. I love what the white Jew say. The white Jew was like, he broke it down great for y'all. He was like, man, I went to a Diddy party.
It's like now a documented thing that I saw him like at a party in Miami. Like, I was at a party in Miami that should not have been at, like some real black excellence shit that I was not deserving to be at, but I went with the
Shout out to the fat Jewish. He's exposing Hollywood secrets. Let's go.
DJ.
Yeah.
Illuminati, Holly weird secrets. Not Illuminati, just regular secrets. It's Holly weird. Not Hollywood, Holly weird. All the guys, I don't give a F if there's 0 people watching me, 1 person watching me. That whole industry is demonic. It's full of weirdos. Just remember that. Let's go.
And I took ecstasy and I ended up wandering around. We're in some mansion on Star Island and I end up walking, I guess it was his mansion. And I end up, it's all like just hot. It's all hot black people.
Yeah.
And then just like one moron with an afro. And everyone's like, how do
Oh, right, when you had an
they're
afro.
like, whose man is this?
Yeah.
But I came in and I basically saw him. I walked in a room I shouldn't have walked.
By the way, if you're still watching the stream or still listening to the stream on podcasting platforms, we're on our last clip. We're at the end of the road. We're at the end of the road. We get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. You want to send some super chats and send that. You know what I mean? We're doing 3 hours deep. I wanted to challenge myself. I'm challenging myself. Let's get it popping.
Into and I saw him like hooking up with a dude, basically like full spooning situation. This guy Felix the house cat, who's like a producer, whatever. I then told the story on a podcast.
Again, what the fat Jewish is saying, fair use, fair use. YouTube's gonna clap this ish, but you know what I'm gonna do, which is actually smart. I'm going to. Oh, why am I telling people my plans? I'm not gonna tell y'all my plans. What I want y'all to do is smash the like button. Give me 5 stars. I will be absolutely shocked if this is monetized, but if it is not, I have a plan, and I thank you so much for showing love and appreciating this channel and what I'm doing. Because what we doing, it matters. And we appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Podcast, and then his people called me and were like, you need to say you were joking, like say you're a funny guy and like you made it up for the views. And I was like, but I did not. I saw it, and he saw me when I came in.
Were you like a little scared?
Yes, because everyone in the room like stopped, because I opened the door and was like, is this the bathroom? And everyone was like, no, this is a room where like celebrities, like male celebrities hook up. It's like some glitterati shit.
Yeah.
And then he basically had people call me and like threaten me and like tell me that if I didn't take it back and say I was joking.
And you still didn't take it back?
Refused, no.
Why?
And then I talked about it on Hot 97 and they wouldn't air it. Ebro, who does the morning show on Hot 97.
Again, there is a system that protects people who protects the system. I just talked about this so many times, but people might not even understand or overstand what's going on. Let's overstand what's going on. We're going to overstand what's going on. This whole system is based off tit for tat. You hold me down, I hold you down. We going to hold each other down, and we going to do our things, and we going to get down. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, I understand, like, how y'all don't even know what's going on right now. But these are the facts. And Diddy, again, is part of a system that has bit back at him and has gotten mad at it. Now, were they mad at the individual P. Diddy for what he has done or has did? No, they not only promoted it, but they approved of it. So Diddy is not a victim. Never has been a victim. Cassie, over time, I don't think she's much of a victim either. She's a victim of being abused, which is a fact, but she also volunteered to be part of this. And a lot of people have said that she used to make fun of Kim Porter getting abused. Right? She used to make fun of Kim Porter being abused. Why did she make fun of Kim Porter being abused? She made fun of Kim Porter being abused because she herself did not want to face the realities of her getting abused. So what we're talking about is an individual who was a participant to a certain degree more than a victim to another certain degree. And that's the harsh, messed up truth, dog. Like, y'all don't want to talk about it or admit it, but that's the harsh, messed up truth. Let's go.
So Hot 97 always kept me on a pre-record because they were like, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
They would never let me do a live interview. And I told the story. And then afterwards he was like, I'm not going to run this interview because like Diddy's insane. And he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Hey, man, people telling it. People been telling it.
The truth is out there in the light, but people don't want to say it. Let's go.
Jamie Foxx. I remember when he started speaking on stuff. What happened to him? I'll be sure. I don't know. Reggie just make up shit, just be talking. Just because y'all don't see stuff and y'all want to open your eyes, don't hate on that. Don't hate on the messenger. Hate the message. I know I said that backwards, but hey, that's how y'all supposed to do it because I'll be telling you, I'll be giving y'all game and the message about these dudes, you know. It's obvious, y'all. Come on. Everybody been telling it. People that don't like him speak on it. You know, people were fearful of Puffy. Puffy was the first one, really. We give I think 50 Cent credit for making a lot of money with that vitamin.
There's a lot of people in the hip hop industry who are like Puffy, similar to Puffy, maybe worse than Puffy. It is what it is.
Water and Dre a lot of credit for making that money with the beats and all of that. But Puffy had got up there, and but Puffy was out there, and he had a little gangster in him, even though he was like to go that other route.
This nigga Puffy was a whole dancing nigga, but he was moving like a gangster nigga, maybe even worse than Suge Knight to certain degrees. Let's go.
But you'll find out
Never underestimate your opponent.
a
Let's
lot of
go.
y'all favorite gangsters and tough guys and guys in prison and coming back home telling all the great stories on YouTube and that we look up to, or you guys in the ghettos look up to. I live around them, but white folks. But all you people that
Smart move by Reggie. Live with nothing but white folks. Smart move. Why be around niggas when you can be smart enough to be around people who won't harm you? Let me say this again, man. I love black people. I love my people. But staying around my people leads to destruction, unfortunately. Because we have such a crab in the barrel mentality, we will destroy each other before we can destroy the oppressor. Let's go.
out there doing all of that, y'all look up to and all of that. These niggas was booty bandits, man. Booty bandits.
Them niggas was always booty bandits. They were always booty bandits. What is a booty bandit? It's an individual who's willing to do and vibe with anything to. Anyways, let's go.
Not saying all of them, but a lot of them. Keep fucking with me. I'll start calling names. Remember, I talk to Bloods and Crips, so I know everybody's secrets.
Again, you're dealing with an individual who is actually working with the feds, who's actually working with the police. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this before I head out, before you know what I mean, before everything is out. Kodak Black's lawyer says Cassie might be a co-conspirator on a bigger case. She essentially is, in my opinion, a co-conspirator. She probably took part in many situations. Let me make this again perfectly. Took part, took part in many situations where there are allegations of misconduct. So things that Diddy did in terms of misconduct, right? She probably took part. Leaking the tape, and now this statement reinforces her position that she had no choice in the matter and thus tried to avoid any criminal liability. So, what am I saying? What am I talking about? To conclude this stream, I'm going to say it like this. I don't believe that everybody is innocent. I don't believe that Diddy is innocent at all. I don't believe that Cassie is fully innocent at all. I don't believe that the lawyers are innocent at all. I believe there's so many shades of gray that we're ignoring or not paying attention to. I believe that Diddy should go to jail. I believe that maybe Cassie should go to jail. She's done some things. I believe that the lawyer might have to go to jail. But what we know and what we don't know got to get figured out in the courts. And that's something that we got to figure out. Again, it's Big J TV. Appreciate y'all for tuning in for the stream. Get in the likes, get in the comments. Y'all gonna be mad at me? That's okay. And I'm deuces.